Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Strixhaven, a Curriculum of Chaos, a Dork Tales Patreon exclusive. I am Christa. I am the dungeon master for this ridiculous nonsense game that I love with all of my heart. I use they, them, or she, her pronouns, and I'm super stoked to be back. I hope everyone enjoyed the replay of episode 0 on the regular Twitch channel. And thank you guys for being our lovely, wonderful patrons. I love you guys very, very much. And I love all of my players. So let's re-meet all of them. Let's pop over to Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Kelly. I'm playing Kyle. Oh, sorry, hold on. I should probably... Oh, hi, I'm playing Kyle! You didn't realize it was me! I know. Oh, no wonder you didn't realize it was me. I didn't curl my hair. I put the mousse in, but I didn't... There we go. Oh, God, that's just sticking out.
The chaos has already begun.
Yes, it's already begun. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Kelly here. I use he and him. You know me from other Dork Tales productions, and if you don't, strange that we're meeting here for the first time. But I'll allow it. I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm also using an extra bright set of eyes tonight, so I've got my eyes on you.
Does it smooth your face out too, or is your makeup just real fucking good today?
My makeup's real fucking good today. Like, it's...
You look like plasticine. It's perfect.
I know,
you look very, like, model.
Between this and the Doctor Strange makeup from Extra Life, I've really learned me how to do that.
Hell yeah.
And you also can't tell that I actually painted half my beard flesh-colored.
Nope, sure can't.
Speaking of amazing makeup in Extra Life, hi, Robin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, I thought you were going to say, speaking of someone who's flesh-colored or something, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I am flesh-colored.
I guess most of us are.
Yeah, hopefully we're all flesh-colored.
Beep boop.
But I wasn't for the last game of Extra Life. I was green. But yes, hello, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I'm playing Nelloris, Sullenclaw, our wannabe harem anime girl over here, who got a mind reading potion that totally isn't gonna come up in game tonight at all.
No, not at all. Not even slightly. I don't know why you would think that.
I don't know
the
why.
person who really wouldn't think that is down at Wei. Hey, Wei, how's it going?
Hi, excited to be here. I'm Wei. I use he, him pronouns. I play Celdrynn, who is kind of in the pickle right now. Excited to see what happens.
Very exciting. And someone who I'm sure also doesn't want to know what Nelloris is going to do with that potion. Hey, Trez.
Yeah, no, not concerned at all. But hi, I'm Traz. I use he, him pronouns, as does my character Telbron Stevedore, the Pact of the Genie Warlock. I actually have a voice today. I'm excited.
Yes. I know a lot of us are kind of getting over illnesses, so I also apologize. I'm going to try to mute if I have to cough or sniffle or anything, but I apologize for the awful audio if I don't manage. And another illness, unfortunately, has taken out our dear Arlynn. Brynn wasn't able to make it to game today, but hopefully we will have them back in the near future. But for today, Arlynn is just going to have to take a sick day from school. We've all been there. Traz will never behave, Paul. We know that. But let's try and do a quick recap of last week's game. We'll see if I remember what happened exactly. I tried to rewatch the episode, but memories. Yay, mental health. So you guys started.
Sorry.
You guys started in Captain Dapplewing's manor, where you had just defeated the mechanical butler, and you guys went on a little adventure, taking a look about, and ended up melting a couple of dragon heads, releasing a couple of pterodons, finding some secretive loot, and investigating through some professors' desks, until you guys fought a couple of oozes that were sort of showing themselves as ink that had a similar black goo in them to the other interesting critters you have come across on campus. And you have taken a sample of that, and there was a couple of letters on the package that the critters were in, and that has been noted down just before a number of professors showed up to potentially catch you guys breaking into the manor. You made a run for it, made it up to the roof, and through a few semi-disastrous attempts to get off of the roof, all made a run for it. Unfortunately, our dear Celdrynn took a bit of a faceplant and impersonated Grayson. That's what you did, right? You didn't implicate him, you impersonated him. Pretended to be Grayson Wildemere, who was the person who asked you to go get the sassy Sally Jane doll. Which,
that means
sorry,
that, sorry. I was going to say
go
that
ahead.
means that Celdrynn's permanently banned from Twitter.
Yes, exactly. He paid his $8 to pretend to be Grayson.
You have to be verified, Celdrynn.
Next time you guys do a charity stream, someone needs to play Changeling, and they can only change into things when someone donates $8.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's genius.
So funny.
Yes.
Okay, where's a post-it note? $8 changeling is
Make a note,
going
make a
on
note.
there. Yep.
So
Oh no, we killed her.
you were able, before escaping, you did manage to find the sassy Sally Jane doll that seems to just say inappropriate comments. May not be quite the piece of technology that Grayson thought it might be, and was the reason he sent you in to get it. You were able to escape with the doll. Celdrynn had it and made a toss so that it could be picked up by the rest of the group. Celdrynn was caught, but again, as Grayson, and was told by Professor Eudora of Witherbloom, was asked to come first thing tomorrow morning to the Witherbloom campus to give a description of who put him up to going into Dapplewing's Manor. Then back at the dorms, we had a few rowdy interactions with a couple of Mage Tower jocks being a little rough with Celdrynn, and Kai stepped up to his defense, breaking a door and being caught by one of the deans of Prismari, Uvilda Mistcoiler.
That door walked into my hand.
The door had it coming.
It had it coming.
There's a whole musical number. Yeah, go watch last episode.
Mistcoiler, that's it. I definitely hybrid of. I have Uvilda Mismari, which definitely was a combination of Mistcoiler and Prismari. So that's good.
There you go, Mistcoiler of Prismari, correct.
Yes.
And
not Miss Prismari, which is a beauty contest winner at the end of the year. I'm entering.
Yes, exactly.
And blowing the sexism off this school.
Damn right. Kai was instructed that he would be participating in some campus cleanup and would need to report to the Professor Mistcoiler to do said tasks. And then everyone almost went to bed, except Celdrynn decided to have a little intense moment with one of the bullies that got a little fight club. And when Arlynn came in to kind of break it up and was a little lost and confused as to what was going on. And I think everyone went to bed after that. I don't think there was any more nonsense.
No, I think that was the end
No,
of
I
it.
think that covers the nonsense of this night.
Fantastic. All right, well, let's start our next morning, a morning in which you guys will have to begin your studying preparations for your next set of exams. But we need to start bright and early with Grayson Wildemere going to going to the Witherbloom campus to meet with Professor Eudora. So Celdrynn, how are you handling this?
Well, Celdrynn's gonna wake up super early, and he is going to go to Telbron and knock on his door like 6:30 a.m.
Telbron,
So
there's a
about what time is this? Am I supposed to meet with?
before classes, so I think you're about right on timeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Telbron, are you there?
Oh,
Because
Are you
Nelloris is
muted?
in the bed with him.
There's a question.
Probably.
I was gonna say, did Nelloris stay? Nelloris has some feelings right now.
Well, Nelloris is curious. So
Okay.
Nelloris probably, I forget. Okay, wait. Because Nelloris was like, okay, I'm having enough of these boys being grouty. Was Telbron part of that? I forget. Was he
No.
with the boys? Okay, so they
No.
probably went off to bed together then.
Yeah, we ended the night just kind of chatting about the other two.
Yes, yes. So yeah, they probably, yes, Nell's probably in Telbron's room
All right.
as well.
So Telbron, are you answering the door? I mean, it wouldn't be. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like it's
can't-
weird to have Nelloris in there.
No, it's just carefully getting up not to wake her up.
Okay. Nelloris, roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Yes, because I'm sleepy owl.
Yeah.
That's a 8 and a
Adorable.
6. A 6 plus perception
Until you step on one of her
is
pellets.
10.
This is true.
You are not woken up by the soft knocking of Celdrynn or the movement of Telbron.
So Telbron opened the door and see Celdrynn going, Hey, what's
Hey,
up?"
I need to go and meet with the teachers as Grayson. I was hoping maybe if you ran into the real Grayson, could you keep him away from things for a while?
I come across him I will, but I don't generally know where he wanders school.
That's fine. Just if you do see him, just buy me some time. I'll try to make it quick.
You got it.
Yeah, he's gonna quickly leave as himself, and he'll find like a opportune moment closer to the meeting place to change into Grayson.
Wonderful. Yeah, you will walk over to the Witherbloom campus. And you'll walk into the main office there, and you will be able to find Professor Eudora's office, and he is there. The large bugbear that he is.
He's gonna straighten his uniform as Grayson. He'll like try to look at a window, make sure that he's got his appearances right. And then he'll take a deep breath and knock.
Come in.
He'll open the door with a firm hand and confidently try to step forward. Sir, you wanted to see me this morning?
Yes, Mr. Wildemere, please have a seat. And there'll be some nice, big, cozy looking chairs that you kind of sink into if you sit in them.
He'll close the door behind him, walk over, and take a seat.
So, we need to know who it was that put you up to that prank.
I would love to give you names, sir, but I didn't know the crowd. I can
Okay.
describe what they look like.
Yes, please.
I'll try to describe the most generic features that most of the populations he'll have noticed. So if there's like more humans or human-like, he'll say that, well, he was human. He had dark auburn hair, about 5'10", 5'8". He was in a crowd of what's that sports?
Mage Tower.
He's in a crowd of Mage Tower fans, I believe.
All right. Was he wearing any school colors?
He was wearing the Strixhaven hoodie.
Generic Strixhaven. All right. Okay. So, Mr. Wildemere, you are a first-year student here. I know a lot of the students here like to push the boundaries. So, you need to understand that if anything like this happens again, you will be expelled. Is that understood?
Completely. I understand that I overstepped my boundaries, but I only wanted to make a place for myself here in the school and understand that this was the wrong way to do it.
I'm glad you understand that, but I promise you everyone finds their place. Well, most everyone finds their place here at Strixhaven, and if you don't, you're only here for 4 years. And it's a big wide world out there, so get what you can from this institution. You don't have to stay. Some of us do. Good.
Says, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Please, I know exams are coming up. Go focus on that and build your place academically rather than delinquently.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you again, Mr. Wildemere. If you happen to come across the people that put you up to this, please come let us know.
Of course, sir. And he'll stand up and offer to shake his hand.
He'll stand up and tower over you and put a big furry hand out. Shake yours.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. I'll make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Good. Have a good day.
Turn around and walk to the door, open it, gently close it behind him. And as he's outside, he'll let out the biggest sigh to himself as quietly as possible. And then he'll make his way.
Wonderful. When are you changing back, physical wise?
The next bathroom he sees that is empty.
Okay. There's one just on the hallway, so you're good. Fantastic. Well done. You have theoretically made your way out of this.
Yeah, he's gonna make a note to himself that he's probably gonna tell Telbron as well once he gets back to his room. He'll knock on Telbron's door again. He'll explain exactly what happened, and then he's gonna say, like, Telbron, I think we really got to look out for this guy now. If he gets into any more trouble, he is gonna be expelled.
Good point, but I don't think we have to worry about him getting into trouble. Once he has this doll, he should be satisfied. At least I would hope.
Good. All right. Well, thanks. It seems to have worked out. We'll see. I'll see you in class.
Yeah. By the way, you doing okay?
I think so. Hopefully.
Celdrynn, is your hand wrapped up? Because I know you broke a mirror and cut your hand up last night.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Okay. So, Telbron, you may notice that his hand is wrapped.
Like, he's going to kind of point at the hand, like...
Well, it was either that or it was going to be mangled.
Be careful, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
A little worried.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you. And he's gonna walk to his room.
All right. It is the beginning of the day. You guys are going to have exams soon. So it's probably a day of studying. Who is doing what?
Yeah, that checks.
Mhm.
Hello?
I think Nell will try and get a study group together for everyone
Mhm.
since she was away for the holidays. So she really wants to be like, okay, we're gonna do the study session thing. Hello. So she'll send like a group text message being like, study, cafe, 15 minutes, question mark.
You will get a text message back from Arlynn that says, sorry, not well, at mom's, message went back.
Sent
And then a whole bunch of
like,
weird emojis that are like weird face, eggplant, clock, dynamite, and then like 4 cats.
Is she getting like really good dick at her mom's? That's weird, but okay.
Oh no.
Dynamite clock times. The dick is so good that time stands still, yet it's like fireworks and just pussy, 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 pussy. Okay, all right. You do you.
Yeah, and Chris is dead.
Yeah, I killed her.
God,
You're right.
fucking damn it.
If you keep what you kill, Robin, you're the DM now.
Have fun.
No,
I'll
not this
send you the
crew.
PDF. Enjoy.
No.
Robin, would you say
wonderful.
no? Because I feel like there's so many more opportunities just to forcefully collect all the boys as a DM.
That's-
This is all to
Yeah.
vent all the boys.
Gotta catch 'em all. That's true. I'll make my own. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Robin's
who else
like,
is responding?
Telbron and Kai now Kith.
now Kith.
Now kiss. Now kiss. I'm trying to see if I have two balls
like-
near me, but I don't.
I mean, like, you know, no bromo, bro. We can do this.
Bro. Oh my
No
God.
bromo. No bromo, ho.
This way. Mm. Now
oh,
kiss.
God.
Kip,
No, Kip.
Kiss.
Who else is responding to the text message?
Telbron will respond saying he will be there shortly.
Literally from next to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thanks, Tel.
Study for what? Question mark.
Exams.
Fuck.
Good luck. You didn't study last time.
You didn't?
Is this a group text? Is this a group stone text?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't need to study when you're as cool as it's just gonna be like a bunch of dots. I don't actually send it. I'm gonna roll to see how asleep I am though. I'm gonna roll to see how asleep I am because I'm pretty sure I have another text chain going with Bagheera still.
Oh.
Oh, no.
wonderful.
And
Go
I
for it.
might send not a nude, but definitely like an ab and V shot.
Oh, no.
Just the
I gotta-
in bed from above.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
so I got a
That was good.
13 on that. Oh,
Okay.
I'm pretty tired. Let me roll with disadvantage.
Sure, roll a disadvantage.
Okay, 13. That's pretty good. So you tell me where I send that message.
I would say that one, it doesn't go to Bagheera, but it goes. Oh shit! Where's my list of women?
Does it go to the little dwarf girl?
Oh my.
Oh, that would be very
no.
funny.
Goes to Rosie.
I have a list of
Goes to
every
Rosie.
woman's
I'd
name.
nail Rosie. She's cute. I'm gonna double check that real
Um,
quick though. Strixhaven Rosie. I'm gonna look her up on OK Strixhaven. Oh yeah, no, she's not my type, but maybe Kai would be into it.
Strix book?
No, you send it to Greta,
Who's Greta?
who is the dwarven lifter.
Greta's the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah, fair,
Yes.
fair.
You send it to her, and there's, if you are paying attention, it's dots and then no dots and then dots and then no dots and then dots and then no dots.
Sent
Um,
sorta nude lewd to Greta.
And she will respond, late night, question mark.
Who's that? What?
And then you realize who it is.
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, very, very late night. Enjoy the free sample of my Stoneleaf fans for free.
Oh my god.
A bunch of way too many cry laughing emojis.
Suspiciously too many.
Just suspicious, like 2 lines of cry laughing emojis.
I got a 4 on that insight check. So the correct
Clearly she
amount
just
of
thought it was
cry
funny.
emojis, understood.
Yeah. Yeah, and then and then a couple more dots that hang up, and then nothing.
Good enough.
Yep. Okay.
Meanwhile, in the text chat, while you're still having this, is still going on, being like, "Kai, you responding?"
Sorry, I was sending lewds.
Celdrynn, are you responding to this?
Everyone's gonna see Celdrynn has read it, but has no reply.
Celdrynn, come
many
for
whys.
study. Yeah, just so many ways. Come for study.
What's rude?
Did you send that?
Yeah.
What's rude? Not sharing, obviously.
I mean, fuck it. I already sent it to the wrong
LOL.
person once. Enjoy. Boop.
Okay, you guys all get a just to the V neck down shot.
Sexy model photo men. I'm gonna look for the shot right now. Oh, I've got it. That was real quick.
Make sure it's royalty free. You don't want part of
No,
that,
it's iStock photo, but I will I'll send it
just for us.
private chat. I'll send it
Just for
to
us. You don't get it, chat.
it's yeah, sorry. I'll post it in the Discord. How's that?
There you
I'll
go.
post it in the
Perfect.
Discord.
Just apropos of nothing.
Spoilers. Yep.
I'll put it
I
in
gotta
Dork
find that
Patreon
list of women.
spoilers right now.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Oh, damn.
There, I'll put it in our chat too. It's one of those.
Yep.
Krista just
Nell's
left to
gonna
go
be
look at it.
like,
No, goodbye.
bye.
Where's the
Nell's
yum
gonna be like,
gutters?
whoa.
They're just Nell stares a little too long.
Yep. And she slyly will just hit save to phone.
Save
Telbron,
to
roll me a
stone.
perception check.
Yeah, not great, but
Oh, can I write
12.
do it?
I was gonna say, are you hiding this?
She'll like subtly, yeah, just hit save to
Roll
phone.
me a sleight of hand.
Oh no. Oh no, that's only an 8.
And Telbron, what did you roll?
12.
12.
You rolled a 12.
You definitely see her saving that photo of Kai.
Really?
I'm gonna edit it and make a meme of it. It'll be funny for later. Do a joke.
Wait. Celdrynn, I know you've seen this. Do you want to do a double photo shoot? Like, you can be me. We can do amazing things with, like, a mirror, and then it turns out that it's actually oh shit, we don't even need a mirror, I just need a frame. This would be amazing. I've got ideas now. Holy shit.
Just
Do I want to get into photography? Question mark.
Message.
Do I want to get in portraiture? There we go, portraiture.
Celdrynn?
Celdrynn's gonna look at it. He's gonna be like, he's gonna look at his phone. He's gonna be like, should I? And he's gonna put his phone down.
Okay, so none of you have heard from Celdrynn. You have heard from Arlynn that Arlynn won't be able to make it because she's at her mom's. You
Arlynn
still haven't heard
mute
from
the
Celdrynn.
chat because God is just going off.
Yeah, she's blushing somewhere. Yeah. So, are you guys gonna head? Are you guys gonna stop at Celdrynn's? Are you gonna head to the cafe? What do you guys want to do?
Should we
Should
knock
I
on his
stop at
door? Would that be
Celdrynn's?
rude? I don't know. I
What
kind
time
of was
we're
hearing
meeting?
15 minutes. Put on your pants. Put on a shirt. Actually, Nell says instead of pants, she says put on a shirt.
Oh, because he's wearing his pants. Yep.
Yep.
No, he's gonna show up with just shirt, no pants.
Just Donald ducking it.
Just Donald ducking.
Quack.
Hmm.
A little too much.
A little too much.
Right. We're Nell and Telbron speaking in person about Celdrynn.
Yes.
Please continue.
Oh, should we go check on him? He's been acting
Maybe
odd.
we should knock on his door, but like everyone can have their own thing. I mean, people do get weird and moody and say things are okay and trivial when they mean something else.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to fail the exam because of this either.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's go knock on his door and maybe he'll study by himself. I'm worried for him too. You guys, they broke that door last night and we're getting really rough. I was concerning. I was worried.
Yeah, so was I. That was, especially for Celdrynn, I was really out of character for him.
Yeah. All right, let's go get him.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna head to Celdrynn's room. Kai, are you gonna pop out? Are you gonna arrive late? Or are you gonna pop out in time for this to happen?
No, he's gonna be a couple minutes. He's got to do his morning crunches and like he's got to do like his. It takes like 15 minutes just to do the basic warm up for the day.
Is Kai the guy that leaves his door slightly open so that people can see in and see him doing crunches?
Not while he sleeps, but he definitely would have left to go take a leak because.
And then conveniently leaves the door open?
Yeah, there's always that room. But at least he doesn't have an acoustic guitar.
Oh, yes, okay, fair.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And here's Wonderwall.
Yeah. So you guys are going to walk by. You guys will walk past and see this happening. Kai can conveniently have fantasy headphones in and be listening to some kind of fantasy EDM, probably.
I have fantasy EDM loaded, and I've had it for 6 games loaded.
There we go. Play it. Now it's time.
Okay,
The
it's
time
playing
is
over
now,
the
Kelly.
speakers. Okay, so ready?
Okay, it's playing over the
Nice.
speakers. Amazing. So
This
you
is
guys are
great.
hearing this coming out of Kael's room, and you
The
kind
bard
of
in the corner
peek
is
in.
like,
Yeah,
he's hired a bard.
he's hired a bard just playing it.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, keep that up for the rest of the scene. Go.
Okay,
This is how we're gonna get you ripped.
Yeah.
Make you
Nice.
I miss it. I miss it so much.
You guys are gonna walk by and see Kai. Kai, you don't have to notice them necessarily. You purposefully don't look out the door so that people can see you not seeing them.
I took the look and I just died.
Yeah, Nell, take a look. Maybe walk a little slow past the door and
Yeah, Nell
The thing
takes
where
a
like she
bit
like
of
leans back as she's walking for it.
yeah,
yeah,
yes.
just the like do 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 do.
Oh, my
Cartoonishly snaps her neck forward.
Yep. You definitely catch that one, Telbron. This is just mistuned party rockin'.
Yeah, but it's open, but it's common. It's Creative Commons.
Amazing. So, yes. So you guys,
You dared me.
you guys walk by. You guys are gonna walk past Kai's room to Celdrynn's, or are you stopping it, guys?
No, if he looks like he's into it, you know, Nell will just take a look and just like,
There's no way to look good.
and then continue on. Just
Yeah, Telbron's kind of side eyes her. I don't know if she's been paying attention.
She doesn't notice.
he doesn't notice.
Yeah, you get to Celdrynn's door.
Celdrynn! Celdrynn!
Celdrynn's gonna open the door, and it looks like his face is just like colorless, and his eyes are like sunken in more. And he's gonna just answer and go, "Hi, yeah."
Are you okay?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'll be fine. I think I just need some time alone. I'll study in here.
You should really think about calling the nurse too, like seeing if they can come visit if you can't get there. Also, if you need help getting to the nurse's office.
Oh, I don't think this is a physical ailment or anything. Hold on a sec. And then he's gonna close his eyes for a second and concentrate, and then he's gonna shift to look a lot more normal.
Is this something to do with your powers?
Kind of, yeah. A lot's been on my mind. But
If you
I'll
ever
join you next
need to-
time.
Okay, and also if you ever just need to talk, like, you got a lot of friends here that care about you.
Yeah.
I know, and thank you. Sorry for being in trouble.
You're not troubled, Celdrynn. You're just... We're all going through our own stuff.
And on that, Wei, can you roll me a d10?
Ooh.
Actually, that's not true. Roll me a d4 and then roll me a d10. We found a new
Ooh.
wild magic table for him.
D4.
Ooh.
That is a 2.
Okay.
So Christa, if you ever want, I can send you one that's a 3-chambered
That
one.
is a
This
D.
is a randomly generated based on spell level one.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, so that's the d4 is I get him to roll a 1 to 4 to see what level it is. What was your 10?
Oh.
10.
As you go to close the door, you put your hand on the doorknob, and the entire door flashes to light, as bright as a torch, and is just blindingly brilliant to
both
you,
sides?
all three of you, on both sides.
Whoa!
You're gonna hear, "Oh, fuck!
I,
Sorry, that
Yikes.
might have been me."
I am
Yeah,
awake
yeah.
now. Woo!
Um,
well, we'll check on you later, all right?
yeah. Fuck. And then he's gonna like
Feel
try to
bad
like
if
feel
you
his
want.
way through his room.
If you
Once-
need anything from the cafe, just send us a message on the sending stone. We'd be happy to bring you something.
Thank you. Knock, and then you hear things falling over, and he'll be like, "Fuck."
Once you sort of set, like once you get over the flash of it, now it's just like having a bright fire in your room almost. Like it's not overwhelmingly blindingly light, it's just torchlight but very bright. But it is going to stay lit for the next hour, so
Oh shit.
just gonna stick around like that for a while.
Yeah, if it stays around for the next hour, he might wait like 15-20 minutes, and then he might leave his room.
Perfect.
Might.
Well, let's send everybody to the cafe for. Oh, well, Telbron, yes.
Can I try thaumaturgy to try to turn it off?
Sure, but you have to roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, I can do that.
You say that now. I'm gonna make you waste all your good rolls before the exams.
Oh
That's how it
no.
goes.
No, that's
Apparently
that
I
one.
didn't.
He makes it brighter.
It now, for some reason, has the sound of fire.
Oh, I've got that right here.
And so now it just looks like your door is
Nope,
on
that's just Kai
fire.
turning his music up.
It's the sound of
it's
fire.
straight
It's fire. It's my
fire.
mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So now it
God.
just looks like your door is on fire. And so for the next like 15, 20 minutes, you are getting like you're getting concerned shouts about your door.
He's gonna write on like felt or the equivalent of felt on a piece like large piece of paper. He's gonna post it on his door on the outside. He'll say like, "Do not be concerned, not actually on fire."
Is an illusion. Perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, so you are going to deal with this for a little while, but Telbron and Nelloris, I assume you are heading to the... That's perfect, Kelly, thank you. You guys are heading to the cafe?
Yeah, now we'll like also kind of do the knock on Kai's door to see if he's finished with his workout routine before heading
Yeah,
down.
I still got to do some yoga, but I can do that. Later, I guess.
Nice. What good workout this morning?
No, it's pretty light. Did somebody... Is something burning? Oh, hold on. Boop. Shut the music off.
Telbron, stores just light.
Yeah,
It's not on
Celdrynn's
fire.
door lit up, but then I try to put it out, then now it's making fire noises. I
There.
don't...
That went off.
Fucking perfect.
How long has that been sitting in your room, Kai?
Long enough?
Why you stop drinking it then?
No, it's got pre-workout in it. I need that. I need it to get to the coffee. It's just a series of fueling runs. That's his life.
Oh my god.
That's it, yeah. Oh my god.
It's like I can't make it up these stairs unless I'm never mind.
So you guys are going to head to the cafe. If in a little bit Celdrynn wants to join, he is more than welcome to. But the three of you guys are going to head. Wonderful.
I just realized this scenario that we're in, and oh no.
You asked for this.
I asked for
Yep.
this.
Is there anybody you would like to run into at the cafe?
I tell you who I don't want to run into, Mira, but I plan to run into Mira.
Okay, perfect.
I think it's Mira, right? That's what I'm thinking of, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to think. I think actually, I know I have a bond with Mac, but I'm also wondering about. I think after a bit, Nell also wants to get to know a bit Rosie as well, like from the LARP stuff. I think she's kind of getting interested in LARP as well, potentially. She's like kind of interested in it, but not like ready to commit to LARP.
You gotta
So,
keep her in
you
the
know.
LARP.
I'm gonna maybe go to the picnics that happen around them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Good. And Telbron, Traz, is there anyone you want to run into?
I could see.
You don't have to, but
Can't think of anyone at the moment.
that's totally fine. There's Mina. Oh, sorry, it's Mina, not Mira.
Nina, that's
We're
right.
saying Mina. So the other girl is Nora, and I get Nora and Mina backwards all the time.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay, you guys are gonna go and sit down. Are you going to the Biblio Cafe? or are you going to the
The fire jolt?
That's the one. Thank you.
Is that the one that we usually go to?
The fire jolt, I think, is normally the one you go to.
Yeah, it's usually the fire jolt.
Yeah, that's the
All
one
right,
that's the
fire
full
jolt.
cafe rather than the, and also the one that Mira works at. And
There
the
we
one
go.
Celdrynn.
Perfect.
Damn it.
All right.
So we'll probably go there. That's probably like our spot.
All right, we'll
Awesome.
grab our table. So we're at the pub.
Your regular table. Not the pub. The pub is the other one. There's
Okay,
the
Firebolt pub.
End.
Bow's End Tavern,
Bow's End,
Fire
the other one.
Jolt Cafe.
Okay, I will
Yeah, you guys
update
are
my...
at the-
Then we're back in the cafe.
Perfect.
We're just running
There we
back and forth across campus constantly right now.
I probably is, honestly.
Yeah, the tables,
I'm
honestly,
fine
just
with
so
it.
you know, is trying to find a good seat.
Yeah.
I've
Shay
done
is
that
running-
at university. It's just been like, walk one section, nope, no seats there. Walk back to the other section, no seats there. Walk back. It's just like, fuck.
Yeah, just
I'm
waiting
trying
for
to
someone to
study.
stand up.
Yeah.
Coaching it, like guy at a restaurant. Never mind, that's a long story. We were at a restaurant the other day, like a bunch of us from Netherdeep were all having like brunch together. And as we were getting up, this guy was just hovering nearby, and I swear to God, it was Colin Robinson from What We Do in the Shadows. Like, not the actor, but the person. Like, he had that kind of like needly, weaselly demeanor. And like, before Christine completely stood up almost, he was like melted into her chair behind her kind of thing. Like that whole like butt to butt almost. It was real quick.
Whoa.
Weird.
Whoa.
It was
Oh,
very much
gross.
like, vampire. Emotional vampire.
Emotionally, yes, very much so. So yeah, you guys are gonna sit down. Does everyone want to make me a perception check, please?
I can try.
Do your best.
Okay, that's gonna be a 12.
Oh, also 12.
5.
Telbron, you
This
don't
is how
know
this day's going.
yeah, it's going great. You see on so Nelloris and Kai see on the opposite side of the fire jolt, kind of in like a back corner. You see Mac, who has very clearly seen you, but then kind of like saw you and now is like looking down at like and kind of hiding behind a book and has kind of like leaned it up and is like
no.
occasionally looking over but then like looking down. And he is clearly like he's got a bunch of books out. He's clearly doing something there. He's not just like waiting for you, but he noticed you and now is like, oh fuck, do I in that like when you see someone you don't know if you want to talk to or not, then you're just
Yeah.
kind of like just gonna, but he's being a little obvious about it.
Trees up.
Yes, Telbron has not noticed this, but Nelloris and Kai, you both have.
Who's that?
Then that's Mac from the horticulture club.
This is the guy that you saw leaving quite quickly after your fight in the Bozen Tavern kitchen.
Why would I know about somebody from the... Oh, it's that sketchy fuck.
What?
You weren't there. You were doing something stupid. No, Telbron.
It's my
And Kai's just gonna point at him like, it's that sketchy guy from the pub.
Matt, let me roll a perception check for Mac.
You don't need to. I'm pretty loud about it.
Well, I was just gonna see if he was like pointedly like trying to not pay attention to you, but no, he rolled an 18. He notices you, hears this, pretends to not have heard it, and just like actively not looking at you, like folds up his books and like puts things in a bag, and then like starts to walk out of the fire jolt.
He's even sketchy right now. Dude, you're totally not based.
He kind of looks back over his shoulder and is like, and keeps going.
Bye, Mac. Bye, Mac.
He kind of turns around, keeps walking. Is like, "Hi, Nelloris. and like trips over a chair and like falls, and people try to help him, and he's like, no, I'm fine. I'm so sorry, and continues to walk out of the fire jolt.
Dude can't even walk.
What? He's not that bad.
No, I'm pretty sure he's evil.
Okay, how can
evil,
you tell if
he knows...
someone's evil, Kai?
Because I'm a hero.
Nelloris, roll me a insight check.
Oh. Oh my god, you're going to jail. That's only a 13. I also rolled a 9 on the die.
Yeah, I mean, he's never given you any reason to have a problem with him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's never...
Go on, Telbron. He's evil,
He's
right?
never
Like, you were there.
given me any reason to have a problem.
Yeah, but you have a
saw the
horrible
very
taste
back
in...
end.
Man, look at the people you're sitting with.
Hey, you realize that includes you, right?
Yeah, I started with me on this one. You're
I don't think
like...
he's evil, but he currently knows a little bit more than what we know.
I mean...
From what you said last night, Nelloris, that might be the reason why he's hiding.
I haven't studied, so that's pretty easy for me.
Yeah, we should deal with this after exams.
When's the test?
In like a few days.
Okay. That's
Tomorrow? I don't know. Sometime.
Couple days.
Couple days.
So there's time. Yeah, whatever.
Have you been taking notes at all this semester?
Yeah.
Insight. I'm
what-
inciting. Insight the hell out
Is
of
that that a deception?
Yeah, you probably got it.
17.
17. That will.
17.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on this
even
too.
with, even with what's my deception?
So natural 20.
Oh my god.
Deception. My deception.
Telbron,
That puts.
You've been sitting next to him.
You've seen my. I was about to say you've seen my book, and it's like sketches of like girls and some guys in class, like some really like guys, kind of like doing like the body like mods, and like it's like taking like to-do lists and notes and like new workout angles and like call mom ? So yeah,
Exactly.
technically, like there are notes in my book.
Okay, we're gonna have to like. You better
so-
like roll up your sleeves. We're gonna have to cram this into you.
Okay.
Just so deep.
Things that you've said to Telbron for 100.
What? Oh.
Owl top.
No. You. It's very funny, Kai.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Are we okay? Let's do this. Let's learn
Sounded
about.
like agreement from Telbron. Just the funny.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm giving you shit, but no shade at all. Like whatever you want to do in the comfort of your own bedroom and your own damage deposit is your responsibility. Okay. So let's learn about owlbears. How does that work? Do like one of you fuck a bear or what?
No.
No.
Not you.
What?
You're not an owl. Last time I checked, Elbryn.
But no in general.
But he's been.
Me-
I'm not gonna say it.
Mina is going to walk up and be like, "We don't condone non-druid based bestiality."
Does that mean that you do encourage druid-based bestiality? Because I'm pretty sure, Mina, you understand the way consent works, right? An animal still
If
can't
it's
consent
druid
to a druid.
wild shape. Legally, if druid is wild shaped,
Then anything
that
they do to an
druid
animal is
can
legal?
consent.
That's sick.
No, other way around. A person can be. God, why do I talk to you?
Because you're in love with me?
Okay, I'm pulling up a list, but Nella's gonna do something. Just have to pull up a CR rating for a second for no particular reason.
For delightful color, turn into whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Great.
If it's a high CR, you think, make it small.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
Nell's
it's
gonna
Winnie the Pooh.
No, but Nell's gonna turn into a what would be sexy? I don't even fucking know, man.
Sexy rat.
Sexy without that.
My fantasy high folks out there.
There we
Sexy
go.
rat.
Yep. Yeah, and she's gonna turn into a
I'm so sorry, everyone.
I'm not.
You're
came here
not.
for this. You paid for this. There you go.
yeah, she's
And
gonna
if
turn
you're watching
into
this later, then go join the Patreon. Pay for this.
yeah. She's gonna turn
This
into an
is the-
octopus.
Oh my god.
Of course
no.
you are.
You're gonna turn into what?
Octopus.
Can it happen with the Mario transformation sound? The you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The one from Mario 3.
Yeah.
The one when you use when you get one of the items like in the toad houses.
Yes.
Because I need that in my life.
So Nell's just gonna turn into an octopus at the table. She can't say anything because she doesn't have that ability yet, but she's just gonna suddenly be an octopus and just wiggle her tentacles.
Mina is going to look at you and roll. Everyone can roll me an insight.
That is a
That is a
number.
nat 1, folks. That is a nat 1,
13.
folks.
okay. Does an 11 succeed?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to spend my favored by the gods.
Good way to spend it
Because-
right there.
She also rolled a nat 1. So you so Nell, you're too busy doing a sexy noodle dance.
Yeah.
But the boys see she goes that's no. We don't. That's, you know what, keep it in your hentai. She's clearly finding this hysterical and like did not cover it well, but is like trying to recover.
I assume you read the same one she has then.
Exactly. Excuse me, waitstaff. My friend needs a glass of water to hydrate herself.
Of course. What would you like to drink? Or will you be drinking it after she's used it?
It's giving me the deep vibes now.
Everyone's
right?
gonna clap.
And Nell's just gonna like bow as the octopus and then just like start slinking a tentacle up Telbron's arm.
Ah!
I
Just
don't
kinda
know.
jumps.
So like a coffee. I don't know. Like, what do you have? Coffee. Coffee?
You have been here almost every day this entire semester. I know what you drink.
Oh, well, then why are you asking? Just bring me that.
All right. Double with 2 vanilla shots, sugar-free, coming up.
Oh, do you have oat milk? I'm trying oat milk.
And this is why we ask, in case you want to change your regular.
Okay.
And
Or
tell
goat
Ron
milk.
what would you like?
What's the carb content
I'll
on
take
goat
my
milk?
usual, please.
Wonderful.
Goat milk versus...
Do you guys know Celdrynn is coming in today? He's usually with you guys.
He looked
Is he working today?
he looked a bit ill this morning, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, yeah. He doesn't work for a couple hours, but I just wanted to make sure, because yeah, it's weird to not see him when you're all together. You're kind of all together. And Arlynn, was she not well?
No,
Or you
Arlynn's
too?
sick.
Yeah, she's
Something
for
going
sure sick.
around? Should I not be near you?
No, I'm pretty sure she got it from, well, eggplant, kitty. According to my, alright, never mind.
I don't need to know. And she's gonna turn and kind of.
I'll just say, what's your stone? I'll just pass it over. You can interpret it. You're like studious.
She stops in her tracks, turns around, walks over, and like leans down on the table. Is like, "Are you asking me for my number?"
Sure.
What in our interactions would make you think I want to give you my number?
You're a girl.
Wow. Okay, one,
Yikes.
assuming. Two,
You use she, her
Assuming.
pronouns. Like, I've heard you do it.
and just because I use those doesn't mean I'm a girl.
Okay,
and-
but you
and
really
two-
can't blame my assumption at that point. You're kind of splitting hairs there.
Okay.
Nell's
Let's-
gonna pop out of her wild shape and be like, she also could just not be into guys.
Oh, well, yeah, totally. But then we could, like, go and, like, look at girls together, right? Dude, I'm a lesbian's best friend.
You have so many strange layers that I
Yeah, I'm like a sexy onion.
He's a Funyun.
will again, she will kind of like she'll put a hand like to the bridge of her nose, but clearly be laughing behind it and stops and just I will go grab you your drinks and continues on.
Thank you.
Thanks,
a big,
Mina.
big bowl of water, and then Nell's go back into octopus form.
A big bowl of water. Oh my god.
Nell's gonna
And
try
So,
and
how was
octopus
your
for
night
an
last night? Did
hour.
you get 20,000 leagues under Telbron? Just write it down.
No.
Pass her a pen.
Nell will write 20,000 leagues. More like Ocean's 11 up in there.
Your handwriting's even better as an octopus. How the hell did you manage that?
You don't want to know.
How much time do you spend in... Never mind. You know what's really weird? I think she likes me. And she is... absolutely not my type.
What gives you that impression?
Yeah.
Because she keeps coming back.
She
works
works here.
Yeah, but there's like 3 other people that are working right now.
This is art. We're probably just in her section. Nell's
You
gonna
can
write
trade
down.
sections.
I mean, what if she likes me or Telbron? I got the tentacles.
How are you writing this quickly? This is... You use
Magic.
all 8 arms to write, like one word each, or one letter
Yes.
each. It's impressive.
Yep. Thank you.
You get a job as a stenographer pretty easily.
Is that like a pornographer?
In a way.
Huh.
All right, let's study.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Nell will pop out of octopus form for that.
Wonderful. You damn it, Wei.
Oh my god.
Stenographer.
Stenographer. Oh.
Nicely done. So Celdrynn, are you going to be staying in your room despite all the light, or are you going to be coming and joining, or are you going somewhere else?
He's just gonna go to like the lobby of the dorms. He's gonna try to study by himself.
Okay. All right. Yeah, one of the little seats down there. Was there anybody that you wanted to run into today?
He's hoping not. He's just
Okay.
wants to study, focus his mind on things, and maybe figure out what like is going on inside of him.
Okay. Is there anyone Wei wants to run into today?
Ooh.
If the answer is no, that's fine. But I would like to present.
Roll a d4.
Okay.
1 will be the rock chick. 2 will be the girlfriend's backstory. I have to remember her name. I haven't run into her too much.
Yes, I know who you're talking about though. I
3
forgot
will
her name
be,
as well.
let's say, his sister.
Okay.
4 will be the teacher he just ran into this morning.
Okay. That is gonna be. You see Professor Eudora walk by outside.
Do they
And-
notice? Yeah. Do you want to make a perception check to see if they notice the wrapping? He'll have changed it so it's not exactly in the same position of wrapping, but
For sure. Professor Eudora, the bugbear, will kind of he'll walk into the building, and you see he has a big watering can, and there's a bunch of little plants in the dormitories, little potted plants, and so he's gonna come in and start watering them and look over and be like, sorry, son, are you all right? Have you seen that? Doesn't look like the nurse wrapped it. Do you need to go see the nurse?
his eyes are just gonna go flash wide for just a split second. He's gonna go, "Oh, I caught a glass wrong this morning, and it broke in my hand."
Okay, and if you go to the nurses, they have minor healing if it's just a small cut.
I'll go there right after I study.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, I'm Professor Eudora with Witherbloom.
Nice.
And he'll hold out the opposite hand to what would be your injured hand.
Yeah, he'll shake it, maybe subconsciously in a very similar manner as he did this morning. Do you want me to roll anything?
How are you? Are you stressed that he's going to recognize you?
Yeah, Celdrynn's gonna try to keep it together as much as possible. Do you want to make a will save?
Yeah. Roll me a wisdom save.
Sorry, I've been playing Pathfinder recently.
It's okay, I do the same thing.
That's unnatural 20.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, you keep it together.
Okay.
So yeah, you're a little stressed out. And there's kind of that moment where it kind of cuts between you and him and you and him, and he looks down at the hand and looks up at you, but is like, well, if you need anything, let me know. I'm over
thank
in
you, sir.
Blue, if you couldn't have guessed. And we'll go about pouring water into the pots.
Yeah, he's gonna just unable to focus. He's gonna pretend to study until he's out of eye shot, and then Celdrynn's just gonna collapse into his books, and he's just gonna stay there for a bit.
Okay. Is he studying or is he just bleh?
He's emotionally drained for a little bit.
Okay.
He'll have studied for the first half, I guess.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And you said that he has his shift. He won't be late for that, so
Okay.
we'll head over to that.
Awesome. So you guys, let's have you guys that are in the coffee shop right now. You can all study. So everyone can choose an ability of how you're studying. So any ability you want to use, whatever
Skill
you think.
or ability?
A skill.
Skill, okay. What did I use for my first one?
Performance.
Was it performance?
No, that's what I'm going to use.
That's what you're using. Yeah, I'm not sure what yours was.
You
Okay.
have to use a different one every time you do this?
I That's what I said. I don't know if that's true or not. I've been rereading the rules and it's not super clear.
It feels like you should
So,
be able
feel
to reuse
free.
the same one on like different exams.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, feel free to
It's your
use
call.
the same.
I think it's fair either way, so it's your call.
I think it's
Mhm.
fun to switch it up, but you don't have
Yeah,
to. You're
no,
welcome
I
to
think
use the same one.
I used persuasion
you
last
sure?
time, I think, so like I'll
Okay,
use
so you're gonna
performance
use
this time.
performance this time. Awesome.
I can't. I think I used Arcana. Maybe I forget. Or what
That's
did
the
I use? I
classic
don't-
one. So yeah.
Yeah. But I think I might use Insight.
It
If
isn't
that's
an owl.
possible?
It isn't a bear. It does. We don't know. It comes from.
I think
where.
I'll use performance for mine too.
I think I used performance for my first one.
Okay.
So I will use. How many exams are there in total?
3 per year.
3 per year. And then does that reset per year?
So I
So
think
this time-
actually how Nell does the insight is she's trying to teach Kai the stuff, and she's gaining insight of whether or not it's sinking in of how she's explaining stuff. So she has to like switch up her teaching things by watching if Kai is actually like absorbing
like-
the information and learning.
Okay, so it's not an owl. It's not a bear.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's an owl bear.
Okay, but like, who made it?
It's a creature. The gods.
Actually, that's wrong.
What?
They're magical creatures. Didn't you read the damn book? Like, wait.
Exactly. I'm teaching you. Good. You fell for my trap card.
Nice. Okay. Now I'm confused.
Why?
And sorry, Telbron and Kai, you're both using performance for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Kai, you didn't study last time, so you didn't roll anything last time.
There we go.
I just remembered.
Oh, what was
That's
Yeah.
right.
what was he doing?
He was
winged it.
banging Bagheera. Well, actually, no, he was studying with Bagheera. We haven't.
Oh,
done
right.
Bagheera's
Studied.
topic. Studied.
Yeah.
He was studying something.
Mm-hmm.
I was just doing high intensity ab workout.
Her abs, not yours.
It could be both. I'm
was
not
my
going to get into that
flexors.
physiology. Let's
You started
continue.
it.
It's
Yeah, I
cardio,
know.
This
folks.
time, Celdrynn
Fucking
is going to
finish.
use deception, and he's just going to overcomplicate. You know, when like con men use cold reading.
Oh
he's-
yeah.
He's going to do that for like his exam, his oral exam. He's going to just get the feel of like the professor's response and like go via that.
Amazing. Perfect. Okay, so in that case, let's have everybody make your rolls. Those of you working together get advantage on this roll. Let me know you're looking for a DC of 12.
Oh, 20.
Okay.
Ooh,
That
natural
would be
20.
15.
Yeah.
Nice.
15
18.
27.
and 18. 27. Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay, so each of you will have one reroll on your exams. I'm not going to tell you what the DC is for those, but you will be able to
It's
reroll
so hard because you
one.
almost do it sometimes, right? You're just like, DC.
I know.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Who's got a
She
bubble?
blah.
Wonderful. Okay, so is anybody there? Like we said, there is a couple more days before the exams. At one, does anyone have anything they want to do in the interim days?
Kai's gonna be mostly going to practice and spending time by himself, like doing a little bit of studying, but also just working on some side projects that he started.
Okay, what kind of side projects?
He's working on his art. He's going into Prismari, right?
Okay.
So like,
What's his art of choice? Like traditional art, like drawing and painting?
Right now he's so like it's been a lot of modeling and like performance stuff, but he's trying to see if he can actually draw as well.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
But I don't know what
Does
that
he
would
still
be.
have the thing that Nell drew? Does he still have that?
I don't know, does he? We'll have
I
to
don't know.
find out in future episodes.
Oh,
Ooh.
amazing, interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, Telbron, are you getting up to anything in the interim?
Probably trying to get a hold of his patron. He feels his power growing, but he still hasn't got. He still doesn't know what's helping him.
Okay, I got you. Which kind? I can't remember which kind of genie did we say he was?
Can't think of the words. The thunder one.
The thunder
The
one.
Jinn?
The Jinn are the ones of air and thunder.
Yes.
They listen to a lot of
genie.
AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they keep
Oh,
reusing
now
the
that
same
song's in my
joke
head.
songs
Can you imagine
constantly.
a genie just showing up that way? Fantastic.
By the licensing rights, you would be able to see it too.
Yeah, right. Okay. So are you gonna how are you trying to get in tune with it? Are you doing it alone? Are you getting help from people?
If Nell wants to help, he let her. I don't know if she has her own thing she needs to do.
No.
I didn't know if she had her own. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Is Nell gonna have her own stuff going on this weekend? Is she studying really hard? Is she talking to anybody? Is she working on art?
She's probably working on her own manga. She's working on. She's calling it. She's making a real dirty manga called Strixhaven University.
God fucking
Yep.
damn it!
Yeah.
Well, now you have to take that.
I know. I realized the second I said that, I'm like, welp, fuck.
You did this to yourself.
Correct.
Strixhaven.
Yes. Oh my god.
Strixhaven.
She'll be working. She'll be working on that.
Okay, are you showing that? Have you shown this to anybody, or is this like a private?
No,
Okay.
this is super private for now.
Okay, good.
She might eventually show it, but no, for now it's super private.
Okay.
She's like,
keeping it under wraps.
yeah. There's many dirty versions of people, so that she knows. So you know.
It's friend fiction. Erotic friend
It's-
fiction.
Oh my god.
Yep, for sure.
Oh my god.
Hi, Tina.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I watched some Bob's Burger this weekend, so I may have been inspired. Okay.
Oh no. Okay,
Well-
so yeah. So Telbron, are you seeking Nell out for assistance, or is it just like if she's there?
Yeah, like he'll let her know that like if she wants to help, like I don't know how she can help, or she's looking through books for him, maybe.
Okay. What do you think, Nell? What would you do?
Yeah, she'll probably help him out. We'll take a break. Her hand's getting sore, so you know she's. No, Christa. I was going
You
was
did it to
going-
yourself.
innocently for that from
You
trying.
can't jump from Strixhaven to her hand is sore and tired. Okay, you can't do that to me because my brain can't switch that quickly.
Paul says we've gone too far. He's right.
We really have. Is she okay? How is she helping? Is she wanting to like sit down and do some kind of ritual? Is she reading? What is she doing? To help?
I think if like Telbron has told her that it's like a specific type of genie, she will probably like go to the library, find a bunch of books,
Yeah.
come
I
back
don't
to
know
the
if-
room.
I know Traz and I have discussed what kind of genie is. I don't know if Telbron knows.
He knows it's probably
Ah.
a genie, but that's probably
Yeah.
as much as he's been able to.
Okay,
figure out,
so Nell's
because-
gonna try and find every book on genies and just
Okay.
try and like find stuff that sounds anything familiar that Telbron is experiencing with this. So she'll
Um,
definitely be a assistant.
Okay.
kind of.
Roll me an investigation with advantage because you're helping Telbron, but you're actually vice versa. He's giving you
Mhm.
information about what
Yeah.
he knows.
Yeah. Investigation. That's gonna be an 18.
Nice.
Okay. You guys do find a bunch of books. And based on what you have seen, it is based on what happened when you were initially sucked into the ring and brought out. There was a lot of like wind and thunder, and so you guys are pretty confident that it is a Jinni, which are chaotic good, aligned kind of Jinn. So they're pretty chaotic, but they're good people.
Is it androgynous? Is it because it could be Jean or Jenny? Really easy. I'm just gonna put that out there. Jean can be androgynous though. Jean can be androgynous. Jenny can be
Exactly,
androgynous
yeah.
too, but it's a more of a stretch.
Yeah.
For the name.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, so you guys have figured it out, but you still have no like connection to it yet.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get there, Tel. We've figured out, like, what type it is, at least.
Yeah, but it's... Why would it offer me power but not really make a connection with me? I know it's linked
Maybe
to my
you need-
brother, but...
You need to... Maybe you're not... It's testing you or something? I'm not familiar, because I get my magic from, like, nature. So mine, I just find a kind of, it's like a plant growing. That's how mine feels. I don't really feel like it's given to me, so this is something I'm not as familiar with, and it's really cool to actually hear about how, you know, different, you know, magic users connect with their magic. But maybe your patron is testing you, seeing what you do.
Maybe?
Or maybe he has more people that he's dealing with, and maybe they're dealing with some more, like, saving the world shit right now. So he might be busy. But his giving you power is to be like, yo, I still got you. I'll get to you.
You make a fair point, though. Suppose maybe my brother had a connection to this.
Unless you're doing anything else to investigate this ring.
Channel magic into it to see if I can pull anything out.
Okay, just channeling into it.
Like, he'll make a bunch of storm clouds in his hand, see, kind of lure it.
Yep, if you like kind of sit there and try to like conjure different like elemental magics, you will notice it is much easier to summon like little storm clouds or like wind and little bits of lightning and stuff like that. Like, it's definitely way easier to focus on the air elementals than any of the other ones. So clearly you guys are on the right track, that whoever this patron is, they are definitely probably they're more than likely in the Jinni side of things. Yeah. At one point, when you are heading to the library, Nell, you will come across a little gathering of the LARPers, and they are, you know, doing like sword training, and like you've watched fighters fight, like you've seen like Kyle train, and so like you know what actual fighting looks like. This is like fancy fighting.
Yeah.
Very performative. But yeah, but you see Rosie sort of, you know, hacking at people's ankles because she's a gnome. But she kind of sees you and she waves really excitedly and comes over and is like, "Hey, you guys didn't get in a lot of trouble, did you? You didn't like get caught? Because I know I saw the professor show up, but I wasn't sure if you guys got away or not.
No, it was like some real like spy stuff. We just ran. Telbron went into like a weird ring and something, so I was running with Telbron. It was cool.
Weird. That's super
Yeah.
weird. He's a weird guy. Sorry,
he's-
I didn't mean that to be offensive. He's just,
Okay,
he's just a
good.
weird dude. It's not a bad thing necessarily. I'm a weird dude too. Well, I'm a weird girl. I'm a weird person. Weird's cool.
Good,
Weird.
because I'm also weird. Yeah.
You totally are. It's awesome. It's great. Hey, do you want to join us?
Is it okay for non-members to join?
Well, how are we gonna get new members if we don't let them try?
Sure. I'll give it a
Awesome.
go.
Okay, come on over. I'll show you the basics.
Okay.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh boy. Okay. Athletics. Oh, that's a +1. I rolled a 16, so that's a 17.
Hell yeah.
Nice
Okay.
now.
So so she's gonna kind of give you a hand. Her and oh god, the other guy. No, not that one.
Hate that guy.
That guy. That fucking guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
There he is. Kadoris, who you met before, he was the guy that found the frogs that were so kind of disastrous. He is there with Rosie, and so he'll kind of give you a hand and sort of like show you, like him and Rosie will kind of demonstrate, and then because you're small as well, so you're probably closer to Rosie's side.
Yeah.
So you guys, he'll kind of show you some stuff on like how you can, fight against taller people and what counts as a hit and like what it means to take a hit to the knee with the boffer swords. And so you guys try it out and you pick it up pretty quickly, and they're pretty impressed. And Rosie will commend you. Wow, you're really good at this. Yeah, you should totally join us.
Yeah, I might. Honestly, like, I've been having a good time, like, with the, I've been cleaning up at the campus labs. I've been, like, working there for a bit. But, like, I don't know. I'm kind of getting bored of that. And I think, this is kind of cool. And kind of I think I might be able to impress Telbron a little bit with that. So, show him some sword fighting moves. That might be fun to join.
Yeah, totally. I think that's great. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's super cool. I like this idea. You should definitely come. We're here like every day. So you should definitely come on
cool.
by whenever you're free.
Yay! That sounds
Awesome.
great.
It's
Awesome.
super cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, you looked like you were doing something. I'm super sorry. I just
I was
you're
totally
welcome.
hoping Telbron study stuff. Oops. I better. He's probably gonna wonder where I've been. Oops. That was really nice.
You can totally blame me.
Sword.
Throw me under the carriage. It's totally fine.
Okay. It was really fun.
Yeah, we'll see you later, Nelloris. Have a good one. Bye. You should bring Arlynn next time.
I will. I definitely will.
Awesome.
They're sick right now, so they're staying at their mom's right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we'll pass on. Wish them good health.
I will definitely.
Okay, bye. And she does like a backflip and then like immediately like puts a sword at Kadoris and they start like sword
Damn.
fighting.
Damn.
And you will head back. Killer, are you just making
Yay.
faces or are you
Yeah, we're just making faces.
okay?
Look, somebody had to.
It's fair. So you'll head back, and you and Telbron will continue looking into the ring. Kelly, does Kai go to his community service?
Oh yeah, he's gonna get expelled otherwise. So what is the community service? Let's find out.
So you would be heading to meet Professor Dean Mistcoiler at the Prismari campus.
Hello?
Come in.
All right.
Mr. L.
said this time, right?
Yes, thank you so much for coming. I not everyone does, and I'm glad I didn't have to come after you.
I can go if you're busy. Like, if it's an option to...
No,
Yeah.
not really an option, unfortunately. Well, yes, you are going to be meeting up with Shuvadri Glintmantle, who is our student that is in charge of cleaning up a lot of the graffiti that gets put around the campus, because despite the fact that we are a highly renowned educational institution, we still have young adults here on campus. So, of course, we will have some undesirable behavior. And because of your somewhat undesirable behavior, you will be assisting us in cleaning that up.
Is there a guide between what counts as graffiti and what counts as self-expressive art?
There are specified areas within the Prismari campus that is considered art. There is unallowed areas throughout the rest of campus that some students prefer to put their art on, but unfortunately, regardless of quality, it is not considered acceptable on campus.
Is Prismari okay with that?
Yes, because there are rules to art that need to be followed.
Where do I start? I just go to see Glintmantle?
Yes, Shivadri will be at... she'll kind of grab a notebook and sort of flip over it and go, she was dealing with the... Oh, there's something on the side of the bow's end. A magically infused painting that has proven particularly difficult to remove. And so she will be there. She is an Owlin. She's a first year as well, but you'll recognize her. She should be working on the wall around the back of the Bow's End Tavern.
All right, then I shall go to the wall.
You don't need to make it sound like you're going to execution, Mr. L.
And thus my watch begins.
Have a lovely day.
He's just gonna leave. He's gonna leave. He did not fight with her on the fact that art with rules is not art. He is not going to... sorry, that was coming out through Kelly right there. Just the whole like, oh really, bitch? You're really gonna draw the line here and Prismari is not fighting? Okay.
So, I will say, that was not a Christa in thing here. Prismari College's two deans fall into the categories of art is everything and art is rules. And that there are two deans, one of which believes in chaos and expressive art.
Who's this other dean? I'm gonna look them up, Ray.
Other dean, hang on, I gotta look up Prismari here.
Because I'm gonna make friends with that one.
So Uvilda Mistcoiler is the Dean of Perfection. A master of artistic technique, Uvilda trains with a range of elements whenever she isn't focused on her teaching. She is known for giving students profoundly insightful feedback, which she tailors to each individual. After a review, she often offers a small piece of advice that alters the student's point of view and work forever for the better. Uvilda believes that good art comes from the head. To her, carefully measured strokes and deliberate object placement make the difference between fully realized art and a total mess. If Dean Nasari interrupts her careful work with bombastic expressions one more time, Uvilda is prepared to enroll in Quandrix to learn how to shrink Nasari. And then Nasari is the Dean of Expression. Who is also a Genasi. Uvilda is a
Nasari's
Genasi.
Nasari's
is the current Dean of Expression.
Nasari's he?
Always wants to see art that is bigger, more radical in concept, and more emotionally charged for their final. Oh no,
I was about to say, because their outfit
yeah,
in this art is amazing and is the most androgynous art I've ever.
Yes.
Oh, it's so awesome. Like, hold on, I'm posting that. In
Paul, yes, you are the other dean.
You are the other dean. But like, look at that train.
Dean.
It's in.
Where have you shared?
Where is this?
It's
in
Patreon
Patreon spoilers.
But hold on, I'll put it in there.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Right, like it's a flaming train.
The cuffs and the boot cuffs.
I was like, I see like a masculine chest, but like I'm not gonna. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I was like, oh, dude, if this is a dude, he is the most flamboyant man ever.
Yes.
And
so for their final project as a mage student, Nasari famously turned in quotations, an earthquake, which almost destroyed 3 campus buildings. The piece received a standing ovation from the mage student body and a grumpy thumbs down from the campus construction columns. Nasari believes that true expression comes from the heart. They encourage their students to treat the entire world as a canvas on which to spread emotion and excitement. Nasari takes little heed of Dean Mistcoiler's quiet masterpieces and often feigns forgetfulness about Dean Mistcoiler's very existence.
Amazing.
Oh my god, that's an amazing Dean. I want to be sorry.
Sorry is Bay.
I knew you were gonna write that.
All right.
Yes. Dean Nasari is the one that you will very much love, but Uvilda Mistcoiler is the Dean of Perfection, and her job is to produce perfection.
Nice.
It's very cool thing about the way that the professors have their, like, they have 2 professors of each college that are like the opposite sides of things, which are very cool. And some of them kind of get along. Like, I think the Witherbloom ones kind of get along because they kind of see the purpose of both life and death. Whereas like the Prismari ones just absolutely do not get on.
Oh, that's
the other one disappeared. I would not be disappointed.
Precisely, yes. But I mean, even if that person did change, if they changed out the deans, there would be another Dean of Perfection, which still holds that kind of ideal. Wonderful. There's actually even different stat blocks. There's the Professors of Perfection and the Professors of Expression.
It's great.
It's very cool. And so all of the professors are broken down into those 2 kind of categories. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, you will head off to the Bow's End and walk around back. You notice the doors on the back are still a little bit off, like they're reapplied, but they're like boarded up kind of. Yeah, so you will head around the back and you will see a quite tall, especially compared to Nell, a quite tall Arlynn, who is there in wearing the gray and blue, but more like a jumpsuit, because she's doing work. And she'll kind of turn and go, "Oh, hello.
Hey, you're Shuvardra?
Shivadri, yeah.
Shivadri, sorry.
Yeah, all good. A lot of common tongue speakers get it wrong. It's an Owlin name. It's kind of hard to say.
No, I think I just wrote it down wrong.
Also possible. Sorry, you are.
I'm Kai. I'm supposed to help you clean up stuff that probably should actually stay there.
Yeah. So you'll see up on the wall, there is a incredibly lifelike painting of a monkey holding a banana. And Shivadri goes, "This." And she has a like sponge in her hand and she presses it to the wall where the monkey is. And the monkey does a backflip, still in 2D, and bounces away and climbs up to a corner and chitters. And
that's pretty cool.
Very cool, but it's not.
So you're saying that this monkey design is non-spongible? Okay.
It is completely non-spongible.
Okay. Have you... Okay. And we don't know who did this?
No, I mean, presumably a Prismari student, just because animated art falls kind of in that category. But
Cool,
honestly,
cool,
it
cool,
could be
cool.
some kind of illusion.
Hey, here is like 5 silver. Get us both a coffee. I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
I got this. And he's gonna walk across campus, and he's gonna go buy the biggest piece of canvas that he can.
Perfect. Yeah, you'll go to the one of the Prismari art supply locations, and they will provide you a like 6x8 piece of canvas if you want.
Nice. And
That's about the
also
biggest they
like just
have.
like a gallon of like whatever neutral color paint the bow's end is.
Okay. Sure, it's brickwork around the
Okay,
outside.
so okay.
Yeah.
So basically just like whitewash then, or whatever color wash, like the brick could be fine. Okay, cool. All right, as a backup. And he's gonna come back. Like just carry this giant canvas.
She'll have it's like I got you
Nice,
2
cool.
cream, 2 sugar. I hope that's okay.
Oh god, no sugar here. You can just he'll just hand it to a random person
Oh,
walking by. Take that.
Okay.
Okay, I got an idea. I don't have these often, so hold on. And he's going to take the canvas, and he's going to, like, put it on the corner, like, the edge of the wall, forming, like, a wall extension.
Okay.
And he's going to be like, hold this here.
She'll stand kind of just behind
Okay.
it, holding it.
All right. And he's going to walk over to the monkey and say, we can do this the easy way, and you come home with me, or we can do this the hard way.
Are you
Okay.
intimidating or persuading?
Persuading.
All right, go ahead.
That is a 23?
Oh!
Yeah, that's a 23. I can go higher if I need it.
No, that's perfect. He's gonna, the monkey will kind of look at you and cross its arms and look over and look back, and it holds up the banana and goes, and sort of
Banana?
indicates the banana,
Do you want more bananas?
and jumps up and hoots a little bit.
Shit, I can do that. Hold on. Does it have to be yellow?
Shivadri will lean around and go, I have touch-up paints, just in that trolley over there.
Nice. Okay.
I think I have yellow.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna quickly draw a pile of bananas on in the canvas.
Roll me a performance check.
Okay. Yet again, 23.
They are very lifelike bananas.
Do you want any like sexy
and-
monkey bitches on this thing too, or like, or dudes? No judgment, or both? No judgment.
Peels his banana and takes a bite of it. Like,
Or hey, no judgment if you don't want any of it too. Like, I mean, sometimes you just need your own banana.
and then it's gonna monkey run over and land on the canvas and sort of dive cartoonishly into the pile of bananas that go.
Nice.
And there are suddenly far more bananas than you painted, but there's many, many bananas. And he's gonna come up and peel another one and eat it.
Nice. All right, and that is that. Shivadri, thank you for my community service. Is that it for the day? That's it, right?
Yeah, you're really good at this.
No, I just know a troublemaker. Yeah. I'm gonna. Can I borrow the
Fear.
paint?
You know, you can. Yeah, go ahead. You know, you can like get paid to do this as well. Like I work. I'm not doing service. This is my job. You could get paid to do this.
Oh no, I almost beat up a
Hired.
guy and I got caught.
Oh,
But are you? What are you in Prismari? Are you in Quandra?
I'm a first year, but I'm hoping
yeah.
to go into Silverquill.
But you like?
I'm
art.
assuming you're going into Prismari with that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, of course.
Well, I mean,
thought
you don't
that
have
you-
to. There's a tons of really good artists in Silverquill and in Quandrix, believe it or not. Math and art really go well together.
Really, and Silverquill? I thought you
Yeah.
guys were like wordy.
Yeah, but words can be art.
No, art's art, words are words. I've seen comics. They go in the bubbles, and like they're separated.
Yeah, but like, okay, so when you look at a
Are you in the
painting or
dorms?
you watch, yeah,
Walk back with me. We'll talk while we walk. I want to get this guy somewhere safe before like it rains or something.
sure, yeah, I can give you a hand.
Yeah.
And so you guys will like walk beside, and she'll ramble on about how like art words can give you inspiration the same way a piece of art can, and you guys can debate art.
All right, that sounds good. In the end of it, he's gonna take the monkey and he's going to release him inside of his dorm.
Fantastic.
So, like,
yeah.
you stay in this room. If you leave the room, just don't get caught, okay? That's
The monkey kind of like looks like it leans, like it doesn't come out of the wall at all, but it looks like it leans forward, like its face gets bigger in dimensions, and it kind of like taps the side of its nose.
nice. And don't tell anybody anything you see in here, okay? Oh, also, I'm gonna quickly paint a pair of like vented shades on the wall for him. Oh, and some beer. With a banana on it. Banana beer.
And he just upends it.
Nice.
Shubadri
Nice.
is like standing in your doorway, like leaning, just watching this and going, yeah, you would do very well.
I want to know who
Silverquill."
did this. This is great. Like,
Yeah.
he's cool.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, you should go visit some of the art installations in Prismari. Like, if you think this is good, imagine what people can do when they're not like under time constraints.
Yeah, maybe I should. I gotta be honest. I actually haven't looked at any of them since I got here. I've been doing class and other. No, I've just been. I don't know, busy, I guess.
You should totally go and see them. We wrapped that way faster than I expected. I had my whole day booked for that. So do you want to go to the Prismari campus? I know where some of the really good art installations are.
Yeah. Yeah, let's yeah, let's do it.
Sure. Yeah, my aunt was in Prismari, and I think she might have something still up there, but anyway, she showed me around when she was still here when I was younger, so I kind of know the place.
Nice. Yeah, my dad was in Prismari, but never really got a you never really got a chance to look around.
Oh, well, who's your dad? Maybe he's got pieces up.
Probably not.
Oh.
I would show me what. Well, maybe if we see any, I'll point them out. Okay.
Sounds awesome. And she will lead you off to the Prismari campus and show you her aunt's piece, which is, you know, some like it's a multi-tiered painting, almost like a shadow box of a like beach that you can hear the like waves and you can feel the breeze, and it smells like the ocean coming off of it, and it like instantly relaxes you in that way of like, you just sat on a beach, you have nothing to do for a week, and you just feel good. And it is right next to the doors to L Hall.
This is really nice.
Yeah. I mean, even if it wasn't my aunts, like tons of students come just like stand here, especially during like you notice there's a couple of students kind of hanging out around the edges, like kind of waiting for you guys to leave because they want to stand in front of this. Yeah, around exam period, it's rough, and a lot of people like to stand in front of this. It's very useful.
This really helps a lot of people, huh? It's like it's not big or flashy.
Yeah, I don't think art has to be. I mean, there's some. I mean, like you look at the hall here. It's like super gaudy and like real big and like tons of stuff going on. But
Yeah.
and it helps. It does help. It's there and it houses a lot of incredible artwork.
Yeah, and
but-
explosions and relics of like big like sky beams and set pieces, and I've heard.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, obviously, everyone hears about El Hall. Kind of a big thing.
This is really nice. I know it probably doesn't matter, but tell your aunt that some random kid at school really likes her stuff.
Absolutely. If she ever comes out, I'll introduce you.
Well,
Thanks for a very good day, Kai. This was really nice. I really appreciate it.
yeah, me too. It's nice to... It was nice to meet you. Nice to meet somebody who doesn't have any expectations of, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I got a lot of expectations. A lot of them put on me, and,
Yeah. Fair.
I'm sure you understand parents, right?
Yeah. You want to grab a drink? I'm not ready to quite shut up yet.
Perfect. Neither am
Do
I.
you know about owlbears?
Oh God, you're studying for owlbears too.
Yeah, I'm studying for owlbears too.
And on that,
he's gonna like walk her away from El Hall. He's gonna walk her away.
Perfect.
And,
you guys
I'm
will
good.
head back to the tavern. Yeah. And I think on that we will take a quick break to go do a quick bio break. And I have so many lights on. I just got new lights and they're so hot.
But
I need to take a
but
moment.
they make you look so hot.
Well, thank you.
So hot right now. All right.
So hot right now. I
We'll
literally.
be back in just a sec, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back from break. We are all caffeinated and fed. And I just told Robin she had to go look at a TikTok, so she's gonna go do that. But how's everybody doing?
I am about to go have some Bones coffee. I'm actually drinking what's going to be in the mug, or the mug that, like the mug and the coffee will be the same. It's the donut hole flavored. So.
Oh, how is it?
It's honestly, I'm superstitious as hell, and I have to finish a fiction draft tonight because that's way overdue for this book I've been working on. And when I was hitting a wall on the first book of this series like 2 years ago, this is the coffee I drank.
Oh,
like this one, and I was sitting there looking at what coffee, and I'm like, all right, I opened the bag for the first time because it's been there for like 6 months, just chilling.
Yeah.
So I am super superstitious about stuff though. I don't know if that's a writer thing or what. Gotta be.
Yeah.
I mean, dice, goblin, like that is. I feel like that's. I didn't think I was a superstitious person until I started playing D&D.
Yep.
And now I'm extremely superstitious when it comes to things like my dice. Like my dice have been bad tonight. Every single one of my die in my tray right now, every single one are cooking with their top.
Yeah.
Their highest denomination is currently facing up on every single site, like die in my tray right now.
Yeah, it's not been a good night.
No, my rolls have been poor, and so I'm cooking my dice right now, being like, "Babies, come on, you can do this." So no, I'm superstitious now.
I love it. I mean, I played sports as a kid, so there's like so much superstition in that too. But like, you know, wear the same socks, don't wash your shorts, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So I didn't get that in that too much, but I am very much of like, well, if I just like sit this like this, or you know, is it the crown of encouragement? Is that what Caitlin calls hers?
Yeah, I want to get one of those.
I know I have. Oh, did I bring them? Oh no, my rings. I have my 2 containers of earrings over here, but my rings containers over there somewhere. But yeah.
Right. Crown of
wonderful.
encouragement's great. That's
It's a very good idea.
Yes,
So-
I can't punish my die because they just continue to punish me. They don't learn their lessons. They just are like, fuck you, bitch.
Okay, here's a superstitious question for you. Do you keep your dice on the 1s or the 20s? Or on anything? Like
when I
you
think
have-
about it on the 20s.
20,
yeah, on 20s to basically to train them to roll on that, right? Like that's the thinking.
Exactly.
Correct.
You're
Because I'm looking
training
down
them.
at my Dork Tales, like my Dork Tales Norse Foundry dice is on a 1 right now. And I just rolled a 16 off that 1. So I think just letting it, I think it's like just like leave it on a 1 and let it tire itself out with that one. Let it get bored of the 1.
I'm more superstitious about how I roll. When I'm rolling really bad, I put them between my hands and then I roll it off the edge of my fingers. That's the way that
My
I have
friend
to
Bastion
roll.
Used to
It didn't even work.
store their
17.
dice in their bra.
Yeah,
They're known for having very prodigious,
voluminous.
yeah, they're booby.
How to train your dice. Yes, Paul.
And so they would used to like bless them, and like they'd offer to bless other people's dice. It was weird, but then they would like shake them in their boobs and then roll them. It's like what are you doing? This is back in college, right? When we were.
I love that. That's so
That's
good.
amazing.
Well, you haven't met
I'm here
Bastion.
for it.
Actually, Christa, I'm pretty sure you have. But we should go and meet with them next summer in Vancouver.
Yeah, sure, I'm down. How did everyone is recovered from Extra Life, our very successful Extra Life?
Oh, that was
No.
great.
I'm still recovering from being sick.
I still
So
have to edit all the
Yeah,
videos.
exactly.
Oof.
Right. As we're also
We
like
did-
coughing and not doing
Right?
great.
Oh man, it's cold in the warehouse now, and so like today someone's asked like, can you smell the burning? Do you smell burning, Rob? And I'm like, I can't smell anything right now, Chris. I can't, my nose is just stuffy. It's just running. I don't know where it has to go, but it's running.
yep,
Yeah.
that's why I have
No,
And
this.
now it's sad. It's dark when I leave work, and it's like, no.
I know, it's brutal.
How's your leg?
Yeah, how's your leg doing? Is
Yeah,
it
how's
reattached?
it doing?
Still attached, but which Traz are you talking to? Which multiverse Traz?
Yeah, exactly. At this
They
point,
all share one leg.
That's the
why
problem. So
that's why
you're
it's
withholding it
floating.
from everyone. I can't
I may
believe
or
it
may
showed
not
up
have it.
in
Don't worry about it.
friggin'
And friggin' what? Which one was the one that got you?
Spelljammer.
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 Was that his leg?
I don't know.
I don't know.
a
It's a
leg.
human leg.
The
not a
Spelljammer
dog
thing was
leg.
really funny too, because like you guys got the B&B, and I rolled to see who got what. And I think originally I had you roll for who would show up, and I think you originally rolled Arlynn, Christa would show up.
Yes.
But then it was like the way that it ended up. So someone rolled Arlynn, but then it was going to be like Arlynn and Telbron, and I'm like, I'm not going to imply anything here. So it was Arlynn and her parents.
Yeah.
But then like
That's
Christine
funny.
wasn't watching at that point when Mally Acadamus and Win all showed up.
Yeah,
And now
right? I
I-
was just
That was
like,
so
I'm
good.
like, damn.
Is the chat standing Winwar.
and win.
Win Warwar.
Winwar.
Well,
I
that's
talked to her about this earlier. I'm like,
Winwar.
I think that
Farwin.
she's cheery enough to like offset him. But she also is a
Maybe.
monk of the Way of Mercy, so she's good at killing with her bare hands, which is honestly the
Yeah.
type of woman he needs.
Yeah.
hmm
From what I've
Cheers.
heard, that sounds about right.
Oh,
uh,
the art for Dragonlance is finally in.
mhm.
The book is
It's beautiful.
releasing. It's super good. It's super good. I've done a couple of tweaks to
is.
the ad since then. I would put it up for you right now, but the artist, there's an additional charge for using it on Patreon, and technically this is a Patreon stream for the
Right.
time being. So ethically I won't. But I will post a bunch of free Patreon details for you, like the cast list in the next couple days.
Awesome.
So enjoy.
It's very good. I'm very excited.
It's gonna be a good
Krista's
cast.
making my costume, and I'm so excited.
Well, you just spoiled
I
it.
can't
You're in
believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Patreon, don't tell anybody.
it. Don't tell anybody. I'll get
I
you.
thought we've talked a lot about the cast.
No, we haven't announced the cast yet.
Oh, well,
To be fair, Robin is in a lot anyway, though.
I'm in
so.
everything.
It would have been a safe
like,
bet. Yeah.
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 There are some folks that you may not have guessed, which are very exciting
This is
to
true.
have in.
This is true.
But,
Actually,
yeah.
Robin's in another game coming up. I'll spoil you for that. That's coming up in. Ooh, which one do I spoil? Because you're in 2 more games that are coming up in the next couple months.
Mhm. You guys are the special folk bong.
Because you're
Which
in.
2 games are coming
There's
up?
the
I just know
Elos
the-
game that's coming
Yeah.
up, but there's also the
Oh,
Chronicles
and there's
of
the
Darkness
other
game.
one. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The surprise is what Robin. Like every time I'm like, I'm gonna run a game. The first
True.
Robin's the fastest like on my feed, especially when it comes to
Yeah.
like running games. Like bam, like she shoots from
Yeah.
the hip. Krista shoots from
Okay,
the hip.
because
though.
you run, you pitch really good, fun ideas, and I'm like, yes, I want to be in that, and I'm like, I have no time, but I still want to be.
Well, and
Fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you're gonna hate me because I'm gonna pitch soon. Like, hey, maybe Mage should run on Thursdays, so that we always have weekends open.
Speaking of Mage, Jen just commented, as someone not watching the stream and in fact playing a different game altogether, I have concerns.
Wait, what?
In response to the photos that have been posted in Patreon spoilers in
Oh.
Discord.
I'm posting pictures of your next character.
There you go.
Oh,
But yes, thank you everybody for being here on Patreon. You guys are all wonderful and we love you very, very much. And to everyone not watching on Patreon, because we are we are
does it feel like
now
losing this hard?
live. Losing what?
What does it feel like for people not watching on Patreon? What does it feel like losing this hard? Because I've never been that big of a loser.
Oh,
Oh no, kidding.
Rude. No, it's not
Okay.
true. We love you out in YouTube land. You are fantastic. Not everybody can afford.
Especially if you don't
patronize.
use an ad blocker.
Yes, we love you if you don't use an ad blocker.
Watch
Just
the
like
episode
turn it
twice.
off just for this. Or like watch it once with the ad blocker and then play it again, like
Hmm.
just with the ad, like
No,
let it
no.
play in the background with ad.
No, but seriously, I'm just kidding. By the way, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's otherwise we're just becoming findoms, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I am a dungeon master. Like,
This yeah. See, we're already like walking the line, and I don't know how I feel about going full into that.
I'm using a filter tonight to make my eyes even bluer,
Mhm.
and just getting this close and looking like Robin. Jack Donaghy.
oh my
Welcome to
god!
Cabletown.
Oh my god!
What do you want, Lemon?
I can't. Good night. Goodbye.
We should watch 30
Goodbye.
Rock more, Robin. We need to watch more 30 Rock.
Bong, don't put that in
Also-
the world.
dungeon.
Also, what's amazing, and I'm just gonna totally just sidetrack for a second and just say, Everyone, you need to watch Chainsaw Man. It's so fucking good.
Watch, it's on
You know what I
Crunchyroll.
watched last night?
What?
Werewolf by Night.
It's really good.
It's so good.
It's
Like,
so
for-
good.
You know what?
Ah.
But yet at the same point, like Black Panther's out right now, and I was talking to some people, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, Black Panther's out. You want to go? Do you want to see it? I'm pretty busy this week. Do you want to? Nah. Okay. That's how I feel about. I really like. I kind of want to feel it. I want to feel that feeling where I want to see it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's Marvel. But then I'm like,
all the
really-
all the big name Marvels kind of feel that way right now. It's like, well, I guess I could go see it, but
it's not Spider-Man. Like,
and even
I'm pretty hyped for
honestly,
it. I think we're watching it like this week or next week.
well,
Yeah. I mean, of the many Marvel properties, Black Panther is one of the ones I have been actually stoked for.
I didn't really
yeah,
like
but-
the ending of the first one really killed it for me. Like the last
Oh.
third of that movie
Which
was
part?
really Black Panther 1. Like the last like quarter, like the last act was just really for me.
Yeah.
So but I'm curious and I really want to see Namor.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know he was in it, and then I saw
They
people
gave him the wings.
cosplaying Namor, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Very cool.
Yeah.
But no, Werewolf by Night was very, very good. I was like, fucking Man Thing, but then I don't think it was actually Man Thing because
No, it was.
I feel like they should have. It was supposed to be
That
Man
was
Thing. Okay, good.
in Werewolf by Night.
Yeah.
That's officially Man Thing.
Yes. Okay, good.
They edited a few, like they changed them up a bit for the MCU, but that's Man Thing.
Yeah. Okay, good. I thought so. I was like, oh my god.
And that
yes,
was not
so
Jessica
good.
Jones, but god damn, it looked like her.
It did look a
Right.
lot. Yeah, it looks a lot like her. See, I was kind of secretly hoping that Mahershala Ali would show up as just like a little cameo at the end.
I want Blade so
Um,
bad.
I want
too.
Blade so bad.
Lay all your blood.
And Mahershala Ali is gonna-
on me.
Fucking kill it.
Oh, who did they just? So, Mahershala Ali's really good, but there's someone else they've cast recently. They cast Wonder Man. And it's not like because so Wonder Man has actually made a cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in a cutscene. It was Nathan Fillion on a movie poster.
Yes.
But they've recast him, and it is I forget who the actor is, but he's physically the opposite of Nathan Fillion, because he is
Short and slim.
he's young and black.
Valid.
And
yeah,
Nathan
very
Fillion
much the
is
opposite of Nathan
middle aged and from Calgary. Like,
Mhm.
oh, it's gonna be a series too. It's Chris Townsend.
Oh,
Is that right?
what's he in?
No, that's
That
wrong.
name's familiar.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. What
Oh, okay.
is it? Destin?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's Yahya. That's right.
Oh,
Yahya Abdul
I think I
Mateen.
know him.
He was Manta in the Aquaman movie, which is one of the best parts of the Aquaman movie.
I have not seen that.
He's a very, very good
Right.
actor. He also, but you have seen him, Robin, because we watched Matrix Resurrections together, and he was Morpheus. So, like, yeah, because like that character sucked, but the actor was great.
Oh, yeah, the actor was
The
great.
character
Wait,
was
Resurrection's the newest one.
was that
Oh, Edmonton. Yes, all correct.
Edmonton? Sorry.
Was Resurrection's the newest one?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the
Yes.
Okay.
the
Yeah,
Back
newest
to,
one.
because Nathan
director
Fillion's
day.
from Edmonton, because they were trying to get the Nathan Fillion, the Fillion Pavilion.
Yes,
Created?
they did. Didn't they?
What?
Fillion
oh.
I think they got the
Pavilion.
Fillion
That
Pavilion.
sounds
I think it got
so
made,
dirty.
Yeah. I know.
So it is
Wow.
the Nathan
What are you gonna
Fillion. Oh, it's the Nathan Fillion Civilian Pavilion. That's what it is.
Yes.
I was like, it's not quite
Wow.
stupid enough.
That's those are a group of words.
Yeah, they petitioned. They
Speaking-
renamed it for 24 hours. That's it.
Yeah, I also had no idea, Paul, that he was an Albertan. Me neither.
Speaking
Oh,
of
shit, that was him.
things that sound dirty and public spaces.
I forgot that Yaya was in the new Candyman. He was great in that as well. Anyway,
Let us go
I'm
back
hyped for
to
this
gay.
because I thought Wonder Man would be awful, and I'm excited. But
I like your try at a segue, Christa.
I tried so hard.
oh,
I
can
drove
I
that segue
can I
through a
segue back to
wall.
Patreon for 1 minute because
Yes, absolutely.
I was lamenting the other day that we didn't have a wizard patron, and now we do, because Aeolus has upgraded their membership, and
What?
Aeolus is the wizard of the Patreon now.
Whoa!
So,
Oh my
Aeolus, you get a
Nice.
special shout out now, and I'm sorry, you went to bed because you were feeling sick, but we've got to build a spell now, because that means you get to design an Elo spell that works in any of the homebrew games, and probably, if we design it well,
Ooh.
the wizard gets to design a spell.
Design it.
Yes.
Design it for Fredia, please.
Oh yeah, you can design. Yeah, or you could design. You are the forever cleric, Aeolus, so you could design it for Malia
Yeah.
too.
Oh, that's true.
This is true.
Yes.
This is true.
It will, and I will absolutely be allow it in game.
Honestly,
game.
like you are such. Also, they sent me like a really, really nice, like lovely message earlier today. I've been getting actually quite a few of those recently. I'm trying to share them with a lot of you. Like the really lovely messages that people have been sending that are like, yeah, you guys have really helped us through stuff. And so you're a lovely person. You can get as many spells as we can think of that are good, and that I have time to help you co-write, because balancing spells is
Aeolus
sometimes-
always comments on all the TikToks, like all my TikToks and all of
Yup.
the
just
Dork Tales
personally, they're
TikToks.
just driving the algorithm by themselves.
They are.
They are.
There's gotta-
They
maybe that's the
absolutely
spell.
are. That must, yeah, there you go.
Algorithm?
Algorithm. Oh my god, yes.
I mean,
Honestly, it's some
ignore that.
Aeolus would be some sort of like buff support spell, because they constantly support.
Yes,
All the
100%.
1 million temp HP.
Yes. For a
The spell
round.
has to be
Over
balanced.
9,000.
Yeah, over 9,000. And just to comment in the chat real quick, Raphael, has Wonder Man been in any Marvel comics since like Secret Wars? Yeah, because Vision's around. Know your lore. No, I know you know your lore. You're a huge nerd too. But like,
Yes.
Can't
I
wait
like-
till
see,
he like
this is how-
writes
this is how you
something
know
in
that-
Guy's
Hey.
wiki. He's the wiki, one of our wiki lords there. You're
no, he's not. No. Raphael is.
Oh no, that's
is-
Nacro.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but
was thinking
also-
random for some reason.
you
Whoops.
know that wait, really? Will Wheaton got mad at some spells? Soul, link me somewhere. Like link over in the Patreon general or Patreon spoilers. I want to know about this. Because Soul Omen has written for some stuff before.
Yeah.
And mostly, what was it? What did you write for? It was Hackmaster? Or fantasy specific? Yeah. So anyway, you angered Will Wheaton?
Will Wheaton?
Will Wheaton's Wisdom Whip. That's the spell. Will Wheaton's Wisdom Whip. It's like lightning lure, but it attacks wisdom scores.
It's no psychic damage.
It's psychic damage. Will Wheaton's Wisdom Whip. Will Wheaton's Cool
Oh
Whip.
my god.
It does ice damage. The Cool Whip.
And yes, it
my
was
God.
Hackmaster. You were
It was
correct, though.
Hackmaster. Called it.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I have for the Just Talk. Anyway, except to say that I'm giving Raph shit because Raph's been with the channel for like 3 or 3.5 years now, and I have that level of comfort in our parasocial relationship. But yeah, a copy of his brain pattern is technically him. I mean, I would say that if I Xeroxed my ass and hung that somewhere, that would count as me being in the room for purposes of storyline referential material.
Actually, it's not a copy.
Oh, no.
It's based off of his brain pattern.
No, it was it is a copy after the White Vision arc. They had to recopy his brain after that. Originally, it was a
No, the whole thing was that he refused to get his brain copied the second time.
until he did, because he fell in love with Wanda and agreed that he should blah, blah, blah. I just watched a video on this not that long ago. It's super soap opera. Because he ended up doing it, and then he died, but then he came back to life, and he's one of the most powerful people in the universe because his powers are like gambits, where they're so vaguely defined that it's like, oh, I guess you can do literally anything. There we go.
Nerds.
I'm sorry, Gambit has control over kinetic and potential energy. 2 things that don't actually exist.
I was just waiting for the music to come in.
Yeah, I know.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is just going over my head.
Oh, wait.
No,
Are you
it's
doing,
going
like, the
over my head too. I just meant like the yanking off stage music.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I don't have anything that
You just need
jaunty,
the
so
cane. Yoink.
instead
I need a shepherd's hook. Yeah.
you need a
Yeah.
shepherd's hook. So okay,
Wonderful. If we've finished antagonizing our patrons and each other, let's go back to game.
well, you're setting a high bar for us there. Really, like we're never gonna be done with that.
There's a
This is
bar.
true. If we're
We're gonna need to go
Can
there.
we go to it?
yeah, exactly.
If there are
Me a
girls
drink.
there, I want to do them.
Oh my god, there are people that play D&D nowadays that don't know that, and it makes me
Robin
sad
doesn't
in my
know it.
heart.
Robin doesn't know.
That was
that
a long
anymore.
time
You
ago,
haven't
though.
showed it to her?
Ha! This is your fault.
Where's the Mountain Dew? Oh, before we go,
Where are the Cheetos?
okay, I have to show you guys something. So, Kat
I'm attacking the
Um,
darkness.
Kat was talking about something that she found on drive-thrurpg, and it's a game called Apollo 47.
Oh my god, do you have it?
I have it right here.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
It's so good. Yes.
So
Holy.
Apollo 47. Okay, and the premise of this book is it's in the future, and space travel is so mundane that there's been 47 Apollo missions. Now going to the moon is like going to the store. The role-playing game is, and I'm gonna get the numbers wrong, but I believe it is 2 pages of role-playing book. And then it is more than 1,000 pages of technical manual.
Holy.
Holy.
It is
my
all of the
goodness.
NASA tech specs and manuals. And this is how thick the damn book is. We just got this on print on demand. I gotta like, to give you a reference of how thick this is. This is my PHB.
Not even freaking close.
I feel
Does your-
inadequate.
I was gonna say, does your PHP feel a little bit inadequate
Yeah,
there?
it's a lowercase PHB compared to that.
I was looking at getting an adventure book for Pathfinder 2e, and I was looking at Kingmaker.
Mm.
And that thing's almost as big as that.
That's wild.
I'm getting rid of a bunch of my Pathfinder First Ed stuff, finally. I was walking around the other day and realized that I have like 3 feet worth of pawns. Like boxes on boxes, like 3 feet deep of just pawns. I'm like, those have not been opened in 4 years.
Yeah.
I really use that closet space because Dorktales takes up a lot of that closet.
Quick shilling. Go buy coffee from Bones Coffee. Very delicious. They have very good Christmas themed coffee. Go get some and get mugs and stuff. Use code Dorktales and get
Oh,
20% off.
20% off. And I will say right now they're doing a big Black Friday sale. So as much as I would love it for you to go use the Dorktales coupon, if they have stuff on for 40% off, get that, guys. Like go.
Unless the 20% off works on the 40% off.
I don't.
Yeah, if you can
Because if
chain
it's a
that stuff.
sale, it's not a coupon.
Yeah,
You
because
might be
also
able to add a coupon.
Bones texted me about their Black Friday sales, only 25% off.
Oh, okay.
Their
Well,
coupon.
then in that case, if
and
it's
we're
just 5%, like
20%.
do what you want to do. Like it's not a big
Yeah.
deal. Like,
Yeah, exactly. But regardless, go get some Bones Coffee. It's good. And then there is Adventure Dice. They apparently still have their
Really?
adventure or their calendars, advent calendars in stock, I think. I've seen them talk about it on their Discords a lot. So go check that out. You can also check out Norse Foundry, who made the very beautiful Extra Life guys. That's my sticker that says bisexual. But
you're a pansexual.
I fall under bi. The colors of the bi flag are prettier.
Yeah,
You know
right?
what? That's honestly true. Like I was looking at the
Legit.
Demi flags. Demi is the ugliest flag in the world.
Oh, go find the polyamory flag. It's brutal. It looks like some kind of like
Shouldn't it just be like
1980s era communist country. It's so bad.
What?
It's like black, white. Yeah, it's like black, yellow, and red or something with the pie symbol.
What
It's
the
so bad.
fuck? That's so terrible.
It's hideous.
That sounds awful.
I do follow someone who my shirt that says "True Love is a Full Party." the guy that makes those has been doing a petition over the last 6 months of voting on a new flag.
Oh, the one with the like the infinity heart. That's way better.
Yes, Infinity Heart's much more common. Is a common trope within it. So I think that's the one that's winning.
The black,
yeah, it's
blue,
brutal.
and pink
It's so
is
bad.
pretty solid.
It's so bad. Yeah,
No, I'm looking at one that
There's
looks
a
like
navy blue and pink.
Yeah.
No, this one
There's some
looks
weird
like
things.
this
Like,
this looks like a Space Force logo.
This
Yes.
is terrible.
Poly
Holy
people in
crap.
space. Because-
as
click
where we
this.
belong.
Yeah.
Blasting off again. Oh,
Speaking
and
of blasting off.
Speaking of blasting off, let's do we have anybody else we need to plug?
I just want to say one thing.
Well,
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go plug a bunch of people, but Braha Haga, the artist that does our stuff, who you can find on basically like check her credits, all of that. Braha Haga is a fantastic artist. They are very reasonably priced and are now just trying to ramp up their commissions again. So I've just commissioned a couple of extra pieces for Mage, the Ascension. Actually, I gotta finish submitting that second one now that maybe I should make him look like Yaya. Does he look more like Yaya, or does Vivian look more like Yaya or that guy from The Crow? Robin, let me know. But
the guy from The Crow.
are you sure? But Vivian is just Yaya. I'll look at it anyway. But go support Braha Haga. Very reasonable. Does great stuff for streams. You can
Beautiful
see
art.
that their art style has really evolved since we got them. Like for this, like they're way better even than this stuff now. And I think the prices
And
are
this
the
is
same.
incredible.
Yeah, get on it. Also,
Yeah.
support Halas too, because Halas is a friend.
Yes, Halo. Yeah, it depends on what your budget is and what kind of style you want.
It's
They're
true.
two very different
Especially, and
artists.
if you want guys or girls, like if you want someone who like
Yes,
who looks like a traditional girl look, go and you have the money, go with Halas.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Halas
The,
doesn't really do like
men for this
dudes.
for Braha Haga were beautiful.
And Soul Omen in the chat makes monsters. True. Oh, go over there.
Which I horrified a bunch of my partners with, showing some of the things
Please
you
use
made
spoiler
over Extra
tags
Life.
in our Discord
Yes,
because some of those are
Awful.
really freaky. Good
they're
job.
really terrifying. They're they're very well done, but good sweet Jesus.
Thank you for
Nightmares.
saying that though, because I was going to use one of her creepy dogs as a thumbnail for Vampire this week, and then I was like, after the response you gave, I think maybe I won't subject the YouTube algorithm to that. That might be bad for us. So thank you for being my
Maybe.
litmus test.
I'm also a baby. Yeah.
A baby. All right, we got about an hour left to play games. You want to go back to it?
Okay, let's go play some games.
Yeah.
Thank you for sitting around and chatting. Let's go back. So we have had some good conversations, and we had a little bit. Celdrynn, you would have gone to work your shift. Is there anything you wanted to run through during your shift, or is it a good shift, a bad shift? do you think?
I guess that's up to you to decide.
I don't know. Well,
Uh,
I'm good. Do you want it to be a good, easy one? Do you want something drastic to happen?
He's just gonna put his head down and just get to work.
Okay. Mina will be on shift. You guys are kind of crossing over by a couple hours. And she'll kind of, check in and be like, "Hey, man, you all right?"
Yeah. Got exams coming up,
Yeah, I have exams too, but I'm not showing up with a wounded hand. Are you all right? What happened?
Yeah, I just magic gone awry.
That does seem to happen around you a lot.
Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of things.
Well, you're not the only person here that deals with that. Trust me, the number of weird bouts of glitter I have had to clean up because something went awry. But yeah, if you want to talk, like do you want to? Can I get you a coffee?
Thank you. I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Well, don't study too hard or work too hard or whatever. Like, you're allowed to take a little self-care sometimes.
Kind of like thinks on that, like reflects on it, and says, "Yeah, that's true. Thank you."
Sure. And she'll do that kind of like friend, like kind of arm rub and squeeze and just kind of, give you a concerned but sort of trying to be comforting smile. It's like, all right, well, I gotta head out, but you
Hold down the fort.
I believe it. Have a good one, Celdrynn. We'll catch you later. Yeah. And so the rest of your shift will go fine. It's pretty quiet. It's exams, so it's like it's busy, but it's full, but it's not busy. So like everyone comes in and like gets a cup of coffee and then is like there for 5 hours. So not too terribly exciting. Yeah, is there anything else anybody wanted to do before exams?
Probably not. Just study.
Cool. You guys are going to... Yep. Let's get the dice roll out of the way.
Yeah.
So you guys will walk into Professor Veralda, I think is who it is. You will walk into the classroom and she will lay out all of your exams and put a timer up on the wall and say, pencils up and begin. And you will open up your test packet, and the first half will be on owl disposition and habits. Choosing the correct multiple choice answers regarding owl bears' hunting, eating, mating, fighting, and living habits requires a intelligence nature check. So if everyone would like to make me one of those.
13.
Oh,
13.
With no nature or
18 plus 3, 21 for Nell.
Nice.
Yep, that checks.
Robin,
So,
cat
Yeah.
dice or
cat dice.
blue gem dice?
Ooh.
what was the other one?
Cat dice. It has a little cat paws.
Or blue gem.
Oh, are those the
cat
ones
dice.
from no, are those the one from Animal Adventures?
Yep.
The other ones. Those are traitors. I use them for Pugmire.
I roll really well with these ones.
Okay, then in that case,
Right.
you make
Well,
your
cat
own
dice.
bed.
Cat dice.
Cat
All right.
dice.
Yeah, do it.
Cat dice. All right.
On that 20.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got a natural 10, which is a 12. But do I get something from studying?
So, because you studied and you passed your DC 12 ability check, you have a reroll. So you can choose to reroll that, but you'll have to take your next roll as is.
And exams are usually like how many rolls?
They are 2. It's just the 2.
2 rolls.
Yeah, so you have one more after this.
I'll reroll this one.
Okay.
I have to take. So this is no matter what. I have to take this one.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, that's better. 15.
Fantastic. 15 for Celdrynn. And then, wonderful. So everybody goes through, you have your little Scantron bubble form and you fill in all of your questions on that. And then the long form option is Owlbear Companions, writing short essays on common methods for taming, training, and handling owlbears, and on keeping owlbears as companions, requires a wisdom animal handling. Please and thank you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh my god.
That's better for
Yeah,
now.
I'm using my reroll.
Oh, I'm using my
Whoa.
reroll because I rolled a 5. Ooh.
Oh no.
18.
18, beautiful.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay. 15.
8.
Can I use my student die for my relationship exams?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna add a
do
D4
have
for
that.
that.
Oh,
We haven't we haven't really checked that too much. Has anyone updated their relationships recently?
I've added Rosie to mine recently
Okay.
from the LARP stuff.
Yep.
so this is a skill check, right? Can I use Tides of Chaos?
If it's available on a skill check, absolutely.
Once per long rest, you can gain advantage on one ability checks, attack roll, or saving throw.
Ability check, yeah, absolutely.
Can
Sweet.
I count Shuvardri or Shuvadri as a relationship point
Shuvadri.
after today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I use her dice?
So you only get relationship dice when you have marked them as a beloved.
Ah.
So you have to have 2 points and then enter into a beloved relationship, which does not have to be a romantic partnership, but is just a step above a friendship. So I don't know if you have done that, Nell.
I have with Mac, but I
With
don't know
Mac?
if maybe that has gone down since then. We haven't talked about that, but it might
Yeah.
have gone down.
Well, so you have the 2 points, correct?
Yes.
Did
yes, I
you
have the 2
officially
points.
go over into being a beloved? Have you had that? I don't know if we decided that or not. I'm fine if you have.
We did, because I remember the last time, because we talked about because I get the ability to, no matter the subject, you can always find a partner to
That's
study
the
with.
bond boon. So that's just for having 2 relationship points. There is a step above that that gets you. I think that's how that works. Bugger. Now I'm forgetting. Hang on. Let me just.
Oh yeah,
take
no,
a
I
look.
click. Because I've used inspiration before with him, so I think we have discussed he's my beloved, because I have gone. I do believe I used an inspiration die from that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can't. Now I'm forgetting how relationships work. We only talked about it 4 months ago.
Yeah, right.
I forgot how relationships work too.
Yes.
Plural.
So yeah, if you guys wanted, you can claim some relationship points. However, if you also do get rerolls from your that's the I didn't want details. I wanted the Strixhaven tracking. You do get D4s on
Yes.
you would have gotten them. You do have
For
a
the
student die.
extracurriculars.
So you
right?
you have student dice from your last exam. So if everybody I think passed their last exams, so you do have a D4 that you can use from that.
So
and then if you are in any of the if you are in an extracurricular, you do get an additional thing from that.
Yeah.
Aren't there extracurriculars for specific skills?
yeah,
They are for
Yes.
specific skills.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you are in the LARP guild, you would get animal handling as one of
When-
your D4s.
When do
okay.
student dice reset?
Once per long rest.
Once per long
Oh,
rest.
but then what are they, a D4?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll D4 for
So
That's
I
gonna be a
have-
21 for me on this.
I have a +1 relationship point with Mina Lee for the job. What does that get me?
So it doesn't get you anything, but I think we added
We changed that. We gave it that you do get the student die, because we're not doing
well,
really money
we were
value.
giving you the the student die on 2
skills.
Shoot, what did we do? On 2 skills. We picked 2 skills. So you do have a D4 from your last exam.
Okay.
And then what did we say? Was it performance and I don't think it would be nature or animal handling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't think you have that right now.
I'll just
The only
use
ones
my-
that
the test or the D4 from the old tests is just a one-time thing, right?
yes. Or no,
Okay.
it's once per long rest.
Oh, okay. Then I'll definitely use that.
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
So I got a 16 for Nell.
Okay. And Telbron, you had an 8. Did you roll your D4?
I rolled a 2. So 10.
Okay. 10.
So for me,
and-
it was. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say and Celdrynn.
With advantage was a 17 with the modifier +4 for 21.
Awesome. Okay.
Did you use your reroll, Traz? We all got one reroll. Oh shit!
I did not
Which
roll
was-
much better on the reroll.
Oh no.
But you did roll better on the reroll. It was better.
Yeah, I was like, I've rolled a 6 and it was an 8.
Okay. Amazing.
I knew it was gonna
Okay.
betray me one day.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. So you guys are going to head out, go for coffee. When you get back to your dorms, you will have all of your exam.
Is it only the 2 rolls?
It's only the 2 rolls.
Can
Yeah,
I?
'cause you
Can,
will-
sorry.
Yes.
Can I modify my first roll?
Sure.
Cool. All right. So in that case, sorry, 1 sec. What? All right. Beloved by the. Yeah. Okay. So actually, it's a 19 and a 21 for me.
Oh my god. 19,
Ebus.
21.
Because I'm favored by the gods, baby, and that includes on tests when I didn't study. Oh god, I'm just playing myself.
Right? Yeah. What a mood.
What a mood! I have a master's degree in bullshit.
Right? It's great. Okay, so you guys are going to walk up to your dorms, and Kai, you open up that paper, and you get 95% and 95% on both sections. You did very, very well. There are lots of many good green check marks throughout it.
Look at all the green!
Which makes you weak.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We'll say there's a lack of red. There's no green check marks. There's a lack of red check marks. I forgot about the green thing.
It's only specific substances, but it will make
Yes,
you a little
I know.
nervous.
Yeah.
Is green good? There's a lot of
Oh
green
my
on
gosh.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Green is generally good. Is it not good where you're from?
I did really well.
What happens when you study? And then Nell, you are going to walk to your door, and your results are there. And yours, same thing. Absolutely passed with flying colors. Did a very, very good job. Like 100% on your multiple choice, and not quite as high on your. They disagreed with some of your tactics. That cooing and petting was not an effective tactic to calm an angry owlbear.
Works on Telbron when he's mad at me.
You put
Is
cooing?
Telbron an
I put
owlbear?
wrestling.
An owlbear?
Like a
What?
95% for wrestling these things.
I got 100% of multiple choice. Not as good on the essay though. They didn't like my cooing.
Celdrynn, you walk to your door, and you there's a little bit of red on your multiple choice. Your factual wasn't quite as good, but you answered the written essays in a very deceptive kind of you kind of read what was being asked and just repeated the question numerous times in a way that sounded intelligent, aka how Christa wrote exams.
I was about to say is. Oh man,
And that was a self call out as much as calling you out.
Oh god, I have been. One day I'll tell you about my philosophy 100 fight with a TA.
Amazing. And Telbron, you pick up yours, and on the multiple choice section, you have like 51%. Like you just passed. But there is a big F on the written
Ouch.
section. And you have flunked this exam.
What
Well,
does that mean?
They're behind no, that'll come later. There's nothing behind that. Never mind. Changed my mind.
I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do.
I changed my mind. It'll come later. So yeah, so you have failed this exam. You guys are standing in the hallway with some of you beaming over your exams, some of you not so much.
How'd you guys do?
95.
Nice.
What did Celdrynn get?
Celdrynn got like 75%, like a solid B minus C plus on the multiple choice, but got in the like 95, 100% ish area on the written.
Everyone's silent.
You okay, bud?
No, I failed.
Oh no.
You don't hear him slam something on his desk.
The door swings shut.
Do you think it'd cheer him up if I showed him my monkey?
What?
I have a pet monkey, kind of.
Oh,
now.
thank God.
Oh, Celdrynn, did you get my text or my stone messages about the
Oh,
double?
yeah. Sorry.
Can you make that many abs when you shapeshift?
He looks down. He pulls up his shirt, and he has like one extra set than what you have. And he's like, no, no, no. And then like it disappears. It sinks back into his body. And then it's like,
Nice, nice.
is that right?
It will be in about 3 months now. That looked good. I'll work on that. Thank you for showing me my potential.
And he like exhales and like returns to normal.
Holy shit, Celdrynn, you should be a personal trainer.
But
Think about it. You could turn into people, and you could be like, I'm what you could look like if you were better. And you could give them visible, attainable goals. Wait, can you do this based on, like, BMI? Or is it more of
he
just
like
like
shifts into like Kai, but he's like 50 pounds heavier.
like soft heavy or hard heavy?
Like soft heavy.
Oh. I look like a normal guy.
I mean, I think you're still
Yeah.
he, like looks at a window and he's like still very attractive.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, if I can't like do my laundry on my stomach, like, also my butt's kind of.
I think we were talking about Trazelta though.
Telbron.
Who's
Or, sorry,
Over.
Telbron.
The leg is not here.
The leg?
A leg floats down the hall.
Yeah.
Just like it just walks. It's just one leg walking.
No,
along.
it's got it. Yeah.
Like turns to us and it's like runs off.
Weird.
Man, that's the weirdest
Cool.
exchange student. Second weirdest,
And
actually.
his-
The sock
And
is
his
the weirdest.
stone is just constantly ringing.
Dring, dring.
Telbron,
Actually,
do you think they'll allow you to take a retest?
There's tutoring available, but that's not my worry right now.
What is your worry then?
My father.
Hmm.
What's gonna happen with your father?
I have a reputation I'm supposed to maintain while I'm at this school. I'm sure I'll be getting a letter in the near future.
Well, you don't have to read it when it gets here.
Not an option. If everyone's paying attention, he's visibly shaking.
Yeah, just that like that digging the fingers into the hand, just shaking.
Nell's gonna like
no,
go.
fearful shaking.
Oh.
Ooh. Nell's gonna go and like grab a hand and kind of like interlace her fingers and just give him a squeeze. To be like,
He
hey,
squeezed a bit tight, but you can feel his arm shaking.
hey,
What?
it's gonna be
Sorry.
okay.
I hope so.
That is the end of the day. What are you guys gonna get up to? Bed? Drinks?
Telbron, when I first met you, you helped me a lot with a lot of different things. But you also bought me drinks. And I don't think I've ever repaid you for that.
It's like 8 silver. It's not that hard.
I think
Big
I need a
then.
lot of money for people.
Give me the opportunity to
You're being
repay
a
that.
douche.
that kindness.
Well, I'll hit you up on that. Just a drink, though.
All right.
Gonna go to Bow's End.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you guys can head off over there. Yeah, you guys are gonna buy drinks. Javnesh, the Owlin sort of semi-manager, semi-bouncer, will be there and wave to you guys as you come in. Aurora is her name. Excuse me, I've forgotten. Where is it? There it is. Yes, Aurora, the sort of the elvish looking woman, is her band is playing. But there seems like plenty of tables. It seems like, you know, it's still a little early and not everyone has come out after their exams yet. Some of the other classes take a little while to get their exams out. Yeah. What's the mood at the table?
Celdrynn's gonna go off, and after they grab the table, he's gonna buy the first round. And when he's asked what drink he's ordering, he's just gonna say, "Bad exam."
Something dwarven. Got it. The bartender will go mix a few drinks, and as you're waiting, you will feel a presence sort of move up next to you. And like a person, but you will feel someone stand up next to you and put their elbows next to you on the bar.
I'll kind of shift my eyes over.
Elowin will be standing next to you, your old childhood friend, and will kind of clear her throat. And without looking at you, kind of staring in that way they do in like spy films where they like stare off in different directions but are talking to each other, she will clear her throat and I figured it was about time we spoke instead of dancing around one another.
I've always been here. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me.
Well, you can understand why, I assume.
Kind of just lets that sit for a second and says, I wish things were different. And if it's any consolation, I am sorry.
If it's any consolation, I am as well. We were both children, and your parents were doing a job, and I acted somewhat rashly, and lost your parents' income and I suppose, honest job, because I had my feelings hurt, and that was very childish of me. But I see you must be doing well if you are here.
He's gonna have one of his drinks ready for him, and he's gonna take it. He's gonna take a sip, and then he will kind of look down at his drink, and he'll say, "You think that?"
She'll kind of look over at you with like a little bit of concern that like quickly kind of turns back to her sort of stoic face. Goes, well, I suppose, are you on some kind of scholarship instead?
Am I? I can't remember. No, I'm not.
You're not. No, your parents
Okay.
kind of scrimped
Yeah.
and scraped to get you in.
No. My parents, they had some leftover money from their usual expenditures, and they were able to send me here.
Well, that was very kind and thoughtful of them, obviously. They must care about you a great deal.
I like to think so.
Well, I suppose I should allow you to get back to your friends. I hope we were able to clear the air.
He nods. And if she turns to leave, he's gonna take a beat when she's like a step away. And then he's just gonna like look at his cup again, and he's gonna ask, "Do you know who I am?"
I know who you pretended to be. And from what I can see, you are continuing to be that person. So perhaps this isn't really you, and perhaps it isn't, and I don't know which is which. But the person I did know was kind and thoughtful and very fun. And if that is who you are, then I hope you continue to be that person. And if it's not who you are, hope you continue to make that who you are.
I think back sometimes, and I think you were the only person who's ever known who I am, even when I didn't.
Well, just because you can change your face doesn't necessarily mean you can change who you are. Not everyone is that good of an actor. Not even you.
Kind of looks up and gives her a smile. And he says, "I think you're right."
She'll kind of look down a little bit, smile a tiny bit in kind of like a sad, nostalgic kind of way. And then we'll sort of look up at you and make eye contact and go, "It was lovely to speak with you, Celdrynn."
I hope we get more chances to.
And she'll kind of give you a nod and grab her drink off of the bar and walk back over to a table near where the band's playing with a few other people sitting there.
Yeah, he's gonna take his like
The multiple drinks.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone did see this occurrence, if you were watching.
And he's gonna come back and he's gonna say, "Oh, for you," and then he's gonna like let one hand slide the drink over to Telbron, and then one by one just dispense the others. Well, I guess it's only 4 of them, so he would just like, yeah,
It depends if you bought several rounds at once.
yeah, that probably.
Those aren't all for you?
No, 2 drinks for each of us.
Aww.
Thanks, Celdrynn.
All right.
Yeah, of course.
To friends and how supportive we are for each other, and no matter what happens, we got each other's backs, right?
Yeah.
Mean father figures be damned.
Sorry, who's dead?
I'll drink to that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, your dad's a dick, dude.
So I'm just gonna raise his cup, and to like break the silence, he's just gonna make a swing and like clank cups with all of them.
Clank,
and then
clank, 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 clank. Yeah.
he's gonna down his drink.
You okay over there too,
Fair.
Kai? You're a bit out of it as well.
I'm just bored. Like,
Here?
Well, what do you
Like-
want to do?
Yeah.
We were consoling a friend, but if you want to go have fun with other people, you can.
No, I just think we could do more to have fun. Like,
Can
I mean, it's
Celdrynn
fun.
make
It's good
a-
to have drinks, but like, I mean, cheers, but like, you're having 2 drinks, so why don't you finish those and let's like. I mean, it's been almost like what, half a year here. Like, what the fuck do you do for fun, Telbron? Besides now. And don't let me get in the way of that.
If anyone's looking, Nell might inadvertently, unconsciously roll her eyes at that comment if anyone notices.
Oh, interesting.
How strong are these
Yeah.
drinks?
They're pretty strong. These are like
Okay.
quad shot, like with a little bit of mix in them of like dwarven whiskey.
I think Celdrynn is has an especially low tolerance for alcohol, and
Yep.
I rolled a 5 for his con save.
How
How drunk do you think?
How drink is
Celdrynn
he?
would be?
drink is
How
he?
drink?
How drink is he drunked?
I'm not drank
Drink is
yet.
he drunk?
I drank yet? I don't know. Are you? Yeah, I think he's at that, like, if it's just the one drink or even the 2 maybe, he's at that kind of like, if he stands up too fast, he might take a second.
All right.
Yeah, so he's looking a little drunkety. Sorry, Telbron, what was your answer?
He just kind of glares at Kai like, okay, I don't do the same things you do. I unfortunately have to run my family's business on top of
You do that
school.
from school?
I don't have a choice.
Oh,
I don't have that luxury.
you're serious, dude. None of these fuckers have don't have. We all have. What? Are you getting paid?
Hell no, I'm not. You think my
Uh,
family actually pays me?
Well, then let them do it themselves. You're supposed to be getting a fucking education. Like, was your hair always white, or is that just from stress? I mean, it looks good, but like,
I was gonna say, Kai, that's a bit like.
I'm just
I
fucking
think
with
what
him.
Kai's trying to say is, I think your family might be putting a bit too much pressure on you.
Like, you are as tightly wound as like a Genasi cock ring.
I would say that's
Wait,
the expectation
Genasi
in a stevedore.
Cockring's blind?
Some of them.
For Earth Genasis, yes, they're famously tightly wound.
Huh.
How do you? Okay, cool. It's good to know. I just killed Christa. Genasi cock ring is going,
God fucking damn it. We're trying to have serious conversations here.
but like, all right, humor me, okay? Treat me like I'm the dumbest person in the world for asking this, but what happens if you just stop? Are they paying for the school?
Of course they are. I'm expected to graduate. Or else.
Or else what?
You're still gonna
They're gonna
graduate.
kill you?
Telbron doesn't reply.
Are they going to kill you?
No.
Whoa.
Okay, didn't you say your brother went here or something?
He did, but he disappeared.
Okay, how many other kids do they have?
I only have one sibling.
Are they as big of or more of a fuck up than you on the fuck up scale?
My brother is not a fuck up.
Okay. Is it the same brother? It's the one sibling? You don't have another one though, right?
Yes. No.
Okay. Then, dude, you've got so much leverage and you're not even, like, realizing it. What are they gonna do? Kill you? Like, you're the only one left. You have all the cards.
What cards are you talking about? What leverage you have?
It's
You
an
never had a side
intimidation
effect yet,
tactic,
Kai.
man. Like they're they need you to pass. They're not going to pull your funding because like if you graduate, it's like seriously, you're the kid that graduated. They need you. You're running their business. They need you. You're the only Stevedore kid left. You got rep. You got clout, man.
They can do more than kill him, though.
Like what? Kill him twice? Like, okay.
No.
There's fates worse than death. And Telbron's going to storm off at this point.
Dude.
Sorry, Celdrynn. Thanks for the drinks, but I'm going to retire.
But
Nell's
there's
gonna
a-
run after Telbron.
Some people just want to be victims, man. Like,
I don't think that's what he needed, though. Kai, maybe you went too far this time.
dude, he's been acting weird for like even before this test. Okay? If this is getting to him, he's got to fight his way out of it. Because it's not going to go
his
away.
own way.
His own way isn't working. Like it hasn't worked his entire life from the look of it. Like, yeah, tough love sucks, but it's what I've got. I'm mean to... I'll have my monkey visit him later or something. That'll cheer him up. It is an actual monkey, okay? It's a really cool story. I sound really cool and smart and clever, and he's a good...
I was only concerned the one time.
No, it's an actual monkey. It's well, sort of. It's like living art. Anyway, I'll show you later.
Drew a living monkey?
No, I technically rescued him from death. If you want to think about it this way.
And is he in like giving you a life servitude now?
No, he does whatever he wants. I just asked him not to get caught by anybody because I think that the school wanted me to destroy him.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, like, it's
You
art, man. I'm not gonna break it. Like, if he's sentient, then he has any right to exist as long as he's not hurting anybody. All he's doing is monkeying up walls. That's not
That
a
doesn't
crime.
sound good.
Well, like, not... Okay, I think that's probably a fade-out moment.
Yes, we will fade out of that, and we will jump the camera over to Telbron storming out and down the walkway, which is relatively busy because we're kind of at the point where everyone's gotten their exams and people are either celebrating or not very happy, and people are taking a wide berth of everybody, and Nelloris runs out after him.
This is terrible timing, but I think Nell really wants to know what the fuck is going on. And I think she always carries the little vial of detect thoughts. So I think as she's running after him, she's gonna this little vial, I think she's gonna pop that as she's running after Telbron. She's gonna go, Telbron, wait! Stop! Slow down!
He'll end up stopping at his dorm. Just kind of heaving at this point.
What is going on?
My family business is stressful.
I know, but like, it's you don't. Okay, I detect thoughts because boy, this is gonna be fun. I'm sorry, Traz.
No, so
So-
we're walking into the dorm because he's not having this
Yeah.
conversation with
Yeah,
Brian. No.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you guys can. Yeah, so if you walk into his dorm, you can
Yeah.
follow him in. Yes. So yeah, you guys are gonna walk in, and you are going to so for this conversation, for purposes of detect thoughts, Traz, I'm gonna need you to give me your response, and then also the actual truth that immediately comes to mind.
Yeah, until now, pushes
Now,
deeper.
Robin, I was gonna say, are
Yep.
you just reading? You're just reading surface thoughts for right now.
For now, she's just reading surface thoughts. If it's not going to be any helpful, she will probe deeper because she's
Can
like,
can you please make me an Arcana check just for a quick thing here?
Sure. Well, that sucked. That's only an 11.
Okay. As far as Nelloris knows, you got to be real good at detecting spells to know that anything has happened. So as far as Nell is concerned, there is a very small chance that Telbron would know that this is happening. So for now, on the surface thoughts, so in that case, Traz, so he said it's stressful running this business. What is the immediate thought that's on his mind?
My father's gonna beat the shit out of me.
Okay. No.
Okay. Oh boy. So business is not good. You haven't really, like, you've told me some stuff about your family, but like, what is, like, what is wrong? What is the matter? You don't tell me stuff. We're in a relationship, and it's like, if there's anything I can do to help, I'm here, and I'm here to help take the weight of the burden of your family off of you, and also I can help you if you need it. If you need somewhere to go to hide, what can I do?
And what is he actually thinking?
Can't tell her. She's gonna get hurt if she starts finding things out. My family will start looking for her.
What is the worst that your family could do now? Nell. Telbron?
My father's magic is incredibly dark. He specializes in mind manipulation.
And what is he thinking specifically?
There's a thought of an assassin that came after Telbron once, and his father tortured him mentally. And he now serves the family as a shell of themselves.
I'm gonna say, Nell, you get a flash of actually seeing this memory.
I think I think Nell's just gonna go, what the fuck, Telbron?
What?
Nothing?
Good save.
Thank you.
Cool. Can
Um,
I make a roll against that?
Go for it. Go
Yes,
insight
well-
me.
Insight versus deception.
I will roll deception at disadvantage because I feel like
That's
that was
Perfect.
shocking.
Yes.
I'm sorry now.
Okay. That's
That's nat 20.
oh boy, that's a 16 that I rolled. I actually rolled pretty well on the dice.
21.
Oof.
Nell always responds really quickly. Nell is hearing something while, like, is hearing another conversation while talking to you. You've seen this before, but your dad's a lot better at it.
I'm so.
It's a good line.
Nelloris, you. First off, how? Second off, why? This is something your mother would do.
I did it because I heard you. I found when we were in the house a potion, and when I was here earlier after winter, the holidays, you lied to me, Telbron. You said you were away with dragonpox, and Kai told me you looked like you didn't have anything that looked like dragonpox.
Spectre
what
pox.
was-
What did
Spectre
what
pox.
did
Sorry,
Kai
I.
see?
He said your eyes looked all black, and you didn't look like anything that the pox was like. So why did you lie to me?
How much have you seen in my head?
Just this conversation?
That's it. No other thoughts.
No,
What are you
this
thinking
is
about
your-
right now, Telbron?
Yeah, what are you thinking about right now?
Flashing back to a scene when he was 18. There's
And
a
a
conversation
certain
he's
thing
having
awoke.
just briefly before that. There's a conversation he's remembering with his father that he needs to prove himself to his family. You need to kill somebody to get this marriage arranged. And it'll be another
He-
flash
Yeah.
to where Yashila's former fiance is walking with Telbron surrounded by assassins hired by the Stevedore family. Telbron kills him, but after he remembers, everything turns into flames and he passes out.
What? You've killed someone?
My family isn't one of these ones you read in your stories. I wasn't hiding things to be malicious. My father has taken everything from me. I don't even know who I am anymore. Because I have to wear these masks that he demands. Can I lose control of my form?
Roll me a Constitution save.
Can I choose
Please
to
and
botch it?
thank you. You can choose to botch it, absolutely.
Because he has no control over this right now.
Mhm.
You've pried in enough. Maybe you should see what I really am. And you're going to see his eyes turn pitch black.
There they are.
And his skin's going to start turning paler as a necrotic shroud surrounds him. And on his shoulders, you're going to see skeletal ghostly wings that look like they've been burned, starting to extend. With remnants of feathers that have also looked like they've been burned.
Nell, can I get
Yeah.
you to roll me a wisdom save?
Yeah.
It
That's a natural 20, baby. +6 is 26.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay, you keep your shit together.
Yup, barely. I will say Nell's probably barely holding on at this point. But that is exactly like the stuff she's read in anime, so fuck you, Telbron. She's like, you know what, Telbron? This actually, that's a lot of main arcs in many manga I've showed you. You should remember that. This is weird, and now I understand why you've never taken your shirt off in front of me. But you could have explained this earlier.
Realize my family finds out, they will kill you. And if I lose you, I lose one of the brightest lights I have left in this world.
But Telbron, you can't hide away a part of yourself and feel like we can have a proper relationship. I feel like I don't know you. What has this mask been this past years at school? You were... Is this even, like... Is this person I've been with the person that I've come to love?
Don't have an answer.
Your family shouldn't torture you, Telbron. That is so many levels of fucked up.
I don't know how to get out. And I don't want any of you to get hurt because of me.
But isn't that my decision to make, too?
You would really be okay walking through the hells with me?
If I knew what I was getting into, I could prepare.
The reason I've never been up front. You've seen the assassin. That was sent by my own family. The people I'm supposed to trust, I can't. I've had to put up so many walls in front of me. Sorry I hurt you because of that, but I don't... It's what I've learned to do over these past several years.
Well, can you maybe just try and take one or two down for me?
He's gonna take a deep breath and release his form. He's gonna take off his shirt, but when you see his back, it's heavily scarred. That's what awaits for me because of this test.
I don't know. It's horrible, but... And she's gonna start casting Druidcraft on his back, and she's gonna start, like, lining his back with, mushrooms, slowly. It can be made better. Besides, even broken things can be healed and fixed.
You'll actually still stay and help fix me?
Yeah. You have to be honest with me, though. And I'm sorry I didn't realize your father also does mind magic. That was a really poor choice of me to do that. I'm sorry. I still have things to learn.
I'm also sorry. He's probably just gonna start break down crying at this point.
Shay is in the corner shuddering and like is terrified.
Shay, it's okay. Come here.
She pushes further back.
Alright. Alright.
Telbron's gonna look at Shay and like, you knew, didn't you?
Oh. She sort of like ruffles forward a bit and then backs up.
Will
And
you help
then-
me keep her safe?
In response to that, she jumps down and like runs over to the door and like tries to kind of like paw under the door in like a, you kind of get the vibe that like I'll keep her safe by getting her out of here.
Hmm.
She'll run over and kind of like grab at your leg a little bit, like your pant leg or the bit of your uniform, and try to like tug you out.
Hmm. Gee, we gotta stay here. It's okay. I'm sorry you have such a shitty family. We all
Yours
talk
is
at the
not much
same time.
better. Sorry, yours is pretty bad too.
Yep, mine don't beat me though.
No, but mental manipulation's pretty bad too.
Yeah. We're just peachy families.
Maybe when school's done, we can just leave these families.
Honestly, it sounds pretty great. You can change your name to Norblet, and I'll be Celdrynn.
I'll have to work on the names.
Normal.
He said your name. They said your name. Your fake name.
Someone's gonna stick his hand out, like.
Normal. Wolves. Walk back to the door.
You don't have to stay tonight if you don't want. Shay seems quite uncomfortable right now.
I think it might be best. A lot has happened, and I think honestly some space would probably be best.
Agreed.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Thank you for not leaving. I don't have many people I can lean on.
I'm sorry I'm such a short person to lean on, though.
He's gonna give her a kiss.
Oh, I shook his back.
I wouldn't have you any other way.
Oh, quit it, Shay. You're so dramatic.
I think it's past your bedtime.
Yeah, I need to get this room to bed. And she'll pick up Shay and just also do like blow a kiss goodbye and head over to her room where she's held on very well. But see, as she turns the corner and goes into her room, looking at the flashbacks and thinking of that, she's gonna burst into tears and she's just gonna rock in her room for the rest of the night because she's kind of just like, holy shit. Holy shit.
And Telbron, you get a letter that floats in your window in very nice red vellum with your family crest wax sealed on it.
And he's gonna read the letter.
I expect you home this weekend.
Right. Just kind of torches the letter at that point.
Very nice. And on that incredibly beautiful, dramatic note, we will go back to the bar.
Hold on. I need something real quick. Hold on. You're cutting back to us, I see.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
To Wei's friggin' comment in the middle of all that almost killed me.
Okay.
So Nelloris gets when she runs away.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't get to take part.
All right. So what's going on?
Which one is Hikaru? You guys will cut back.
Cutting back. There are now two Kais. They are one in the arms of the other. They're dancing. In the middle of the dance, one Kai dips the other.
Oh
In a
no!
low.
I'm missing this and I'm so sad.
One of the Kai replies, "But we can't." So similar.
But we must. Who else would understand us?
Can I roll persuasion to see how many people in this?
I assist.
Oh wait, roll me
Are
a
we
performance.
Okay.
I need whoever has the higher performance can roll
I
with
have a
advantage if you'd like.
+5.
You're both just
Yeah?
both roll for me then.
Okay,
Both roll.
Okay,
They're
20.
both sorcerers. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my. I think one of my things is performance. Let me double check. Oh, persuasion. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a 19.
Ahaha, 19 and a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
There are a lot of people watching. Because, I mean, like, Kyle is kind of a minor celebrity to begin with. But, like, Aurora is, like, has, like, the band is still playing, but, like, she's watching. Then, like, Bagheera is there and kind of, like, standing back a little bit, like, just kind of, huh. Jesus fucking Christ, Kelly. Greta is there blushing so hard and just like pointedly kind of not looking after a while. I have to pee, stop making me laugh. Oh my god.
You knew what you were getting into when you took the
One
shot.
Kai, so I'm assuming you're gonna be the Kai on the like on the floor. You're gonna like lift me up, and then I'm gonna walk
Kai's
behind you,
having the time of his life.
and then we're going to go through like a Magic Mike-esque routine where clothes
pants are
coming
tear off?
Are tear
Yeah,
offs?
of
Yeah, I
course
was
they
about
are.
to say. Now, it's up to you,
God.
Christa, but
Yeah.
being someone who's more raw, I just wanted to have like us do the tearaways of with the pants not being tearaways.
If you
Oh
want,
my
like,
God.
I can rip your pants off for you.
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
Do you need me to roll for this?
Oh my god, yes. Please.
Watch,
You know
please.
what?
Yes.
Oh, I already used my favorite by the gods today, so that's only an 18 plus athletics,
God.
Only an
Oh.
18, he said.
so
Only an
17.
18,
Sorry,
but-
my strength's only plus 4. So
my
that's a
God.
19 to rip off his pants.
Yes, you rip them off. Wei, can you roll me a d4?
Yeah. This is Celdrynn super drunk, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
You're only shape-shifting for a D4 per Kai?
Hang on, no, it's a d4 to figure out what level he's going to be rolling his wild
4.
magic surge
Oh
at.
no!
Roll me a
Four.
d10.
Oh no, guys. Oh no.
This should go well.
You cast
Yeah,
Wish.
right.
2.
Sorry?
2.
No, it doesn't even make sense. Hang on, I gotta
Then-
regenerate this.
Yeah, regenerate.
Third
until-
Kai
Okay, so-
enters the field.
Yeah, if only. So Kai rips off, Celdrynn's pants, and all of a sudden, up out of the ground, a bunch of writhing vines encapsulate both of you and kind of like hold you up suspended. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, and you're just kind of stuck there for a little bit.
We like
For,
I want to say like we
next
cross
minute.
each other, and like we're like face to face, but then it like pulls us apart, and it makes a perfect recreation of
Birth of Man?
the getting man
Yeah.
of
Yeah, the
God
birth-
kind of thing. Yeah,
So our hands are touching and then they go, like, it's,
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm going to glance over at Mina and I think she's into this.
I want
Uh,
I want to
She's
what's
a
the
bondage
possibility of people nosebleeding?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god.
Roll me a d12 to see how many people just fully faint.
Not bad. 8.
So yeah, there's like 8 people that just like just anime nosebleed, hit the ground. Yeah, Mina walks in at this point. She wasn't here because she works at the coffee shop, not at the bar. She's gonna walk in and be like, and just, you might not see her face, but she has a moment of like, do I like this? And just decides, I'm not addressing that today, and turns around and walks out again. Yes, but Elowyn is watching, because Elowyn also would have seen you like transform, and she's kind of watching. And at first, like when everything first kind of started, she was kind of like, "Oh, I don't know how I feel about this," because like, you know, I have feelings about Celdrynn being being able to change shape and things like that. And so, yeah. But as you kind of like use this as an entertainment factor, and like you're bringing people joy by doing this, she's actually kind of smiling and kind of getting into it. And she's not one of the people that like passes out and faints, because you know she's not into big muscly guys like Kai is. So you know she's not necessarily that turned on by it, but she's thinking it's very sweet of Celdrynn to have done something like this for the entertainment of others. And the whole bar just the ones that don't pass out just erupt in cheers, and they're like, it's like a minute-long ovation, and everyone's like coming up like feeding you beers while you're stuck in these vines. Exactly. And then after a minute, the vines dissipate and you both kind of like fall to the floor. One of you pantsless. Unless Kai also rips his own pants.
Oh yeah,
off.
he already did.
Okay, perfect. Both pantsless. And on a big bow and glances from anyone in the room that you would potentially like to take home are possibilities.
Well,
Celdrynn is just like, after the like ovation, he's just unconscious. He's had too much.
Sits down, head down on the table.
Yeah.
are you still in the form of Kai, or do you shapeshift back to normal when you go out?
I think he would just like stay in the last form that he was in.
Sure.
Well, looks like I'm down one Kyle. So, I guess I'll have to pull double duty.
Who is he putting his hands out to?
Honestly,
everyone.
Yeah. like he's pretty drunk, and he just passed a test better than the druid. Basically, he's feeling very good about himself. So anybody who's down for assisting a ghost Kyle.
I feel like there should be another D12 for that, of how many he gets to take home.
Okay.
Yeah, roll me a D12.
I got a 6. I don't think he's taking home 6 people.
No. So, but there is going to be 6 people that kind of like walk up to you, like a few people of a variety of genders that'll walk up. But then you see a very large hand reach through, take your hand, and pull you out. And Bagheera has pulled you from between everybody and will walk you out of the. Begin to walk you out of the bar.
Yeah. Do we need anybody else for this?
No, I think I'm good with just.
You think you don't need a spotter? I think I might need a spotter.
Yeah, I'll spot you anytime.
I meant from what you're gonna do to me.
That's a tomorrow Kai's problem.
Fuck him.
That's my plan, yeah.
I think that's a good cutaway. I think it's
yeah, exactly. And they walk out the door. Celdrynn, you are passed out as Kai, and you will get a slight pat on your shoulder. And are you doing all right? And Aurora is leaning down.
He's gonna wake up just like half conscious. He's gonna look down. He's gonna be like, "Where are my pets?"
You ripped them off in your demonstration.
Can you ask the bartender if I could stay here tonight?
You know, I don't think they'll be all right with that. However, one of my bandmates does have a spare pair of pants that you can borrow, and we will walk you back to the dorms.
Thank you.
Okay. And she'll come over with a pair of pants. They're a little bit too big for you. And she'll lift you up. You don't see, but Elowyn is looking a little distraught in the back corner with the rest of her friends as Aurora walks out of the bar with you. And she will take you back to the dorms and say, which one is yours?
Can I roll just a D4 on 1 and 2?
Yeah.
It's gonna be on the 4 and 3. It's gonna be Celdrynn's room. On 1 and
Okay.
2, it's gonna be Kai's room with the monkey.
Fantastic. Go for it.
2.
Okay. Kai, Bagheera has taken you back to her dorm.
Okay.
So your dorm is currently empty with the monkey in it. And you will tell Aurora Kai's room, and she will, arm over the shoulder, help you upstairs, and walk in. Be very confused because she didn't take you for the like heavy workout artist. Didn't quite see that coming, but okay. A lot of like medals around the room, I presume. And just kind of like lays you down on the bed and is like, do you want some water?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
What does the monkey do?
The monkey kind of like pops up from behind the bed. Like the bed is against the wall, but it pops up like right next to your face. And it goes, and Aurora goes, "Oh my goodness!" And sort of trips backwards.
He's gonna turn to her with that look of desperation, and he's gonna say, in the same tone, "Fly, you fool!" And the same piano.
She's gonna like look panicked for a second, but then realize the monkey is like just climbing around the wall and like isn't going anywhere, and she giggles and turns down, and she had bumped this set of drawers and a bunch of things had been knocked out, and she picks up a picture and goes, "Oh, is this your did you draw this?" And it is, you'll recognize it as Nelloris's art style. And it is a very obvious drawing of her and Kai locked in an embrace.
He's gonna look at that, and he's gonna his face just like a level of red just overcomes him, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah." Well, she knows it's Celdrynn, right? She doesn't think he's Kai.
She knows he's Celdrynn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is definitely something that yes. You know what? Everything's fine. I just need rest. That's my monkey. That's my drawing. Yeah, everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, all right. Well, have a good night. And we'll set the drawing on the edge of the, like, put the drawer back in because she knocked it out, put it back on the desk, and walk out. Have a good night, Celdrynn. And close the door. Is Celdrynn gonna stay asleep in Kai's room?
Yeah, he's gonna stay asleep, and then, like, the monkey's gonna go next to him, and like an unconscious arms grabs onto him, like pulls him in close.
Just a piece of wallpaper that falls over onto you.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything with the picture?
No, he's just completely out of it.
Okay, knocked out.
Yeah.
On that wonderful note, I think that's where we're gonna finish this session with utter mayhem.
Utter mayhem. The cows have come home.
The cow,
What the
yes.
fuck was that? See,
I have no idea.
you two,
Okay.
we were having just one side, just drama, and then this is like.
In my defense, that was Wei. That was he
was
said that to me.
totally
He's like,
Wei.
we're on High School Host Club,
Please
and I'm like,
comment. Yes, in the
I'm like-
middle of that scene, we just get Kelly drunken twincest a la Oran High School Host Club while this is happening.
Yes.
God damn it. Wonderful. thank you everybody for being here and causing this utter mayhem. I have to pee really bad, so we're gonna wrap this up quick.
Me too.
Thank you, players, for being here. You've all been wonderful. Thank you, patrons, for watching this live. You are absolutely fantastic. And thank you, folks, watching this later on YouTube. Or live on Twitch with us, maybe. We've just started airing these every alternating Mondays. So when we're not playing live on YouTube Live for the patrons, we will be replaying and hanging out in the chat with you guys to talk about the mayhem that has happened here, which means episode 1 is airing soon. I'm so excited. Everyone seemed to really enjoy episode 0, so I'm really stoked for everyone to enjoy episode 1. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, let's dip out of here unless you have any final announcements, Kelly.
Just to thank the patrons. So patrons, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to do the quick roll call because this is the first time I get to do this with a special new edition. First off, thank you to my world building producer, Shulton. You are amazing. Also, DM Michael Gray, the great and powerful, our divine producer. Soul Omen and Precarious, our demonic producers. Aeolus, the Wizard of Dork Tales, or Wizard of the Patreon. We'll figure out the exact title, but the Wizard of the Patron for sure. As well as my very important patrons, Trazelta. Hi, Trazelta. Thanks, buddy.
Hi.
Cubby Gummy, Aeolus is not longer. I gotta update that post-it. Amethyst Buddy, Terran, the Traveler, and I already said Cubby Gummy, so thanks, Cubby, twice. Ding. That's me. Thanks, everybody else, too.
Wonderful. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. We love you guys. Thank you for being here and supporting Patreon so we can do this nonsense. You're absolutely wonderful. And we will see you in the chat next week if you want to come watch the replay of episode 1. Otherwise, we will catch you on the flip side on our next episode where we see the fallout of these many things.
Yep.
My Nell is just Nell.
Nell needs to go harder. More Nell.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Night, guys.